Good evening, everybody. Good evening. This is NonyaSisChat, and I am here at Wind Down. How is everyone today? I was downloading my skit review. Actually, did something a little different. So if you'll take a look at it after the show or in the morning, that would be great. It's a little different. Excuse me. It's a little different, of course, than a regular skit review. It's about, I think, 4 storylines. It's not that long, but kind of like they're putting bookends on certain storylines. And I did mention that my favorite is actually Tommy, Martin, and Gina, which is Shardae, Rone, and Damian, because they're funny. It's a good storyline. I like it. It's away from the studio. Damien's always in Shardae's pots. And they do remind you of Martin, Tommy, and Gina. So it's kind of funny. I think it would be refreshing maybe if you can just get past the whole Shardae thing with J Diva. And I don't know, it might be worth a watch. We saw the milk bath, but the overall storyline, it's funny. They got lost in the woods like Gina and Martin heard all these noises and they're like freaking out. Or was that Pam and Tommy? But anyway, so I did, just a quick and dirty on the storylines. And if you take a look at it, drop a heart, comment, anything, so that the algorithm will pick it up and know that somebody watched it. That would be great. Um, we as content reviewers slash reactors, we need that in order for the algorithm to work in our favor. And right now it's working in our favor. So thank you all so much for always being here. I reapply September 1st. We shall see what happens. That's all I can say. There shouldn't be anything, but it's YouTube. Anyway, I hope you all had a great day today. And is the mic okay or is it too loud? Let me know what you think. Somebody let me know if it's too loud or if it's okay. Angela Atkinson, or is it Christopher in here today? Christopher is here today. Hi, Christopher. How's Angela? How are you, Christopher? Good night, Buttercups. Good night. Good night, Christopher. Good night, Nonya. Gwen. Hi, Gwen. Good evening, Nonya, chat friends and family. Gwen, I guess you think I deserted you, huh? I didn't desert you. I went to sleep today after the tea, and I kid you not, when I tell you, I woke up at 5 o'clock, my time, from 1:30 or whatever time it was after the tea, and I slept like a baby. I guess I'm just exhausted, you know. After I did do some business, I handled a few things, but I went to sleep. When I went to sleep, I was out like a light. And Stephanie, hopefully she's coming tonight. Her and her husband are out and about. But we shall see. Hopefully, we do see Stephanie tonight. And maybe even Miss B if she's not busy. But we know Miss B has her own channel to maintain. And this gets tiring, but I think we all really like it. I actually love doing it because I love interacting with you all. And I did put a new thumbnail. I was just busy a couple of days ago and I just decided to make thumbnails. I don't know, some of them are goofy and I need to take them off. Let me know. Won't be offended. Just tell me. And I'm wondering, should I leave them up there for when they review my channel? They don't look bad to me. And I have marked them as AI. So Gwen, let me know. You're always honest. And I trust your opinion. I value your input. So thank you, Gwen, as always. Gwen is the lead moderator, and I always welcome her input. Gwen says, please hit, smash, tap, poke, or push the like button. Stephanie's going to get you because you didn't put the like button. Stephanie says like the like button, and I get confused every time. I want to say hit the like button. And Stephanie says like the like button. So we have that. And hopefully we'll get a jingle or we'll be able to play it on the phone. I wish I was more advanced with technology, but I'm not. I guess I could make an AI song out of it, right? And just have to note it for YouTube that it is AI. I think I can do that because I know Gwen's band is busy and they do have practice during the week. So anyway, hi, Donna Robinson. Welcome in. I'm glad to see you, Donna. How was your day? How was your day, Donna? I hope it was good. I really do. Hi, Juanita Crenshaw. Welcome in. And I hope your work was good today. Everybody that worked today. And my hair needs a cut. It's starting to irritate me. And my husband's like, no, no, no. And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Anyway, so everyone's speaking. Hi, Betty Bush. How's my sister in Christ? Nice to see you, Betty. Nice to see you. And Betty, you have a channel. Do you want to shout out for your channel, Betty? Or no? And I didn't look on purpose. It just like fell in my lap. So let me know, and we can give you a shout out. Just let me know. And I'll subscribe if you don't mind. I mean, I'll support your channel. I'm pretty sure that's your channel. So, but anyway, welcome in, and it's good to see you, sister. Donna Robinson is saying hello. Disciple of Jesus, you are here. Thank you for coming back tonight. And thank you for your great comments. You always have very intelligent comments, and I appreciate you for that. And I welcome you to my channel, to our family, because these are my day oneers, and they help me build this channel. And if anybody ever has suggestions as to something I should do different, let me know. I will see if I can incorporate it. We'll see how it goes. We are about real talk versus skit life. And sometimes I get a little heated, but this morning I think I barked. I didn't mean to. It just came out. I was doing, I did it in the tea, I believe. And I barked like a dog. I get on here and I get happy. So thank you for joining me tonight. And I need a bobby pin. Uh-oh. Excuse me. I dropped my specs. I need to get a bobby pin because I cannot see. I thought I had some on my desk, but guess not. I'm going to have to grab a bobby pin. And let's see. Christopher is saying, good evening to Gwen, Donna, Juanita. Deborah is saying good evening to everyone as well. And so is Betty, disciple of Jesus, Gwen, Betty, Juanita, and Gwen again says, please hit the like button. We have 48 people watching. I'm going to go get a bobby pin, you guys. We have 48 people watching. Light it up. Come on and hit the like button. Please, please, please. Hi, Vanessa. Welcome in, Vanessa. Thank you for being here. And I love your comments as well. I love all of your comments. You guys are very in tune, very intelligent, and I appreciate you. Hi, Chris H. Good evening. Welcome back. Hi, Iris. Welcome back. Hi, Carla. What did you say? I just got finished watching Amber and Dave at the carnival. Oh, you just saw that one? When Amber had on the red top? Yeah. The only thing, it was fun, but that was when they first started, if that's the one I'm thinking. And I did not like Amber being out there in the open. At least she didn't get caught. But that was fun, And sometimes we do need to see something that's fun, because all this stressful stuff, And I was just saying to the chat, the last skit review I did, I think it's like 14 minutes maybe, and I just listed some of the storylines that seem to be put into bookends and or starting anew. So, because sometimes we need to get away from the AAS storyline. I was looking at Bethany earlier, but believe it or not, I did go to sleep. I was telling Gwen and all of you, I did go to sleep. I was exhausted today. And maybe it's just because, like I say, I always get up running. I know, Gwen. And and then I'm married. So of course I got to spend time with my husband. And he's not, my husband, he's not fussy, and, you know, he doesn't trip out on me or anything like that, because he has a shop. And I did go in with him on last Saturday. So he likes when I come up there to hang out with him. And I do need rest, Gwen, but luckily I have a good dude. He's my friend. We're besties, actually, and that means the world. It does. Okay, I'm going to grab a bobby pin because I can't see what I'm doing. Can you guys give me a minute? You had a nap too, Gwen? You had a nap? And Gwen, you're busy also with all your duties, your extra duties that you have in addition to your job. And was talking to my daughter today, who works at one of the major hospitals, the same one that I did, but on the outskirts, not at the hospital grounds. And she's always got her hands full every single day. But I tell her, you got this. And she's been there a long time. She's been there a long time, and she's young, but she's not leaving. And that's a good thing, because that's not a place you want to leave. So anyway, um, I am hearing the mic fine. Okay, Christopher, thank you. You love the thumbnails? Okay, Gwen, thank you. I was trying. I tried to make more people in the bush, but the software that I have on my laptop, because I use my laptop. I don't use GPT and all that stuff, Chat GPT. I just use my laptop to do it because it's equipped. So why not use it? It's here, right? So I'm glad you like them. And if there's another one that you might think of that you guys want me to make, I'll do that. But I really do love the bushes. I really do. They came out cute, I thought. I'm going to grab a bobby pin because I can't see past Hope's name. So bear with me. I'll be back in like 10 seconds, okay? I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. My apologies. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go get a bobby pin, getting all in my eyeballs. And I'm glad you like the thumbnails, Gwen. Hi, Hope. Hey, Hope, how are you? You doing okay? You doing all right, Hope? I hope so. I truly hope you are. And then hi, Marion. Marion says, Christopher, I love Rone and Shardae. Mm-hmm. Their skits are funny. They really are funny. It's a refreshing storyline, and I did mention that in my review, that is next to the AAS storyline. Of course, I love them. They remind me of Martin, Gina, and Tommy. It's really cute, actually. They actually make you laugh because it's like a real couple. hmm Especially when they got lost in the woods. they had me jumping, because they kept hearing these noises and the trees or something moving in the trees, and it was hilarious. Oh, Stephanie's here. Okay, I'm going to send a link for Stephanie. I guess she made it home. Stephanie, I'm sending you a link. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me paste a link in here. Hi, Bree. Welcome in, Bree. How are you? And Bree, your comments are always on point, and I thank you for that. You guys are sharp on the storyline. You are sharp on the storyline. And Stephanie, I put a link in here. Maybe I don't know if you're at home already or if you are in the chat. Whichever one, there's a link there for you. Let me know. You can text me if you're not, inside yet or whatever you want to do. Okay? So Stephanie is here, and I'm glad because I miss her when she's not here. Stephanie is a lot of fun, and she helps today. The new thumbnail is cute. I'm glad you like it. I have one black thumb and one red thumb. Hi, Sunshine. Welcome in. Sunshine, how's it going? How is it going? Hi, Almaz. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. It's good to see all of you. Please hit the like button if you're just watching. There's Stephanie. Let's add Stephanie to. Good to see all of you. Please hit the like button if you're just watching. I'm just saying hello to everybody. Stephanie is here. You look beautiful, Stephanie.
Well, thank you.
Me? I have on a lounge top. I had a video visit and I had on my lounge top, but I went to sleep today. I was
You had a lounge top?
A lounge
and that's
top.
all right, baby. That's all right.
It's just, I was telling everybody it's, so Betty, that's not your channel. I was asking Betty if that was her channel. Okay, Betty, you don't have a channel? Okay. There's a lady with your name on it and she had a channel and I said, oh, is this our Betty? So I clicked on it, but it's a beautiful channel. There was gospel music on it and I said, oh my gosh, that's beautiful, And I think Stephanie may have heard it. I'm not sure. Stephanie, did you hear it or no? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, I was just telling her I listened and I was wondering if that was her channel. Because if you have
you
a
was
channel,
telling what, Betty Bush?
And I didn't know if that was hers or not.
Betty, I saw you on live.
Because she said she doesn't have a channel. So maybe it was just a lot. I don't know. But I did get it from Stephanie. But whoever it is, it was a beautiful channel.
I saw her on, that was her. That wasn't her, Nonya?
She says she doesn't have a channel.
On Facebook?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Facebook. I don't know. Let me read Trap Stars and then I'm going to stop right there, okay?
Okay, darling.
Stephanie.
Go ahead,
Amber has too much going on to be doing a messy podcast. Focus on your new ventures. Fire Constance. Get a kick butt new attorney and finish the divorce. The divorce is worth more than the podcast. I agree 100%, Trap Star.
100%.
I think, and again, the reason Amber's doing it is because she needs the branding for her products to get her products out there. That's why Amber's doing it. She needs the advertisement, basically. But the way that Wayne wanted to structure it was that even if they promoted their products, like I forgot, I think it was Delicia mentioned the lipstick, they would make no money off of it. And that is a no-no. Oh, okay. Betty says she's on Facebook.
Tell Betty I saw her that morning. She can hear me. Betty, I saw you that morning.
And it was Facebook, yeah.
I even gave her a shout out that morning. I saw her because she was in the car saying her prayers and listening to her gospel music.
Oh, yeah,
It
she
was
was.
awesome. Yep.
I liked it. I liked it too. I'm sorry, I meant to say Facebook, but I said channel. I'm getting the two confused. It's like, okay, do I need to just stay on one or the other? Nope, I'm staying on both.
Stay on
But
both.
yeah, I'm staying on both. So how are you, darling?
I'm doing
How are you?
okay. I'm doing okay. Slowly walking, but I'm doing okay because I'm ready to pop back. But you know, your body is not as fast as your mind is.
True enough. No truer word spoken. So
Mm-mm.
are you performing this weekend?
Oh no, thank God. I have
Next
3 day
next week.
weekends coming. 21st, 22nd, 23rd. I'm gonna be at Boomtown in Mississippi. And then on the
Okay.
23rd, I'm gonna be in New Orleans at the after dark. And then the what is it, 28th, 29th, and 30th. So when breaks, I love them
Okay. Well, that sounds
because it
good.
comes full force. Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Well, welcome in, sister.
That's why I
I
got those
didn't know you.
shots.
I
I
didn't know
love
you guys would
you.
get
Mm-hmm.
here so fast. So, okay. Stephanie,
Hey,
you want to read some
Tanya.
comments? You feel like reading some comments from the
Okay,
bottom
let
up?
me. Yeah, and I definitely I was gonna get my other glasses finally because I'm sick of these.
Oh,
At me.
you sick of
Okay,
them? They're so cute,
I'm sick of
though.
those. I'm sick of those. They get on my nerves. Oh, let's see. God, I think the bifocal. I think I done got even more blind. I can't see.
I can't stand bifocals.
Marion says, wish Amber calls Constance and get a counter offer sent to Anthony so she can at least get the divorce finalized to truly move forward with Dave so that they can be together. I totally agree with you on that. Marion. Definitely. Trust us, said Marion. Amber needs to walk away from the podcast. She needs to get in her office with Ernestine and finish her final touches and focus on her own business and the divorce and the relationship. Yes, she does. She really does need to get away from the podcast. Even though we want Amber to get away from the podcast, she's not going to get away from the podcast.
No.
Um, mm-mm. Marion says, I don't think Dave is going to show her the house until the divorce is final.
Did we hear that somewhere, or did somebody mention it at the tea this morning? Did somebody just mention that at the tea that he probably won't show
I don't
her, or
know.
was that wasn't a part of a skit, was it? But I did hear that. Did somebody say that this morning at the tea that Dave should wait, or maybe it was a comment in the Country Wayne skit fan base?
Okay,
Not
but
sure.
he's gonna put a house on that and he knows everything that's going on. So I thought he chose regardless
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
to show her the house.
I hope they don't mess up the storyline, but I'm gonna stop.
You
I'm
never
gonna
know with
stop.
Wayne. You never
I'm
know
gonna
with
stop
Wayne.
trying to think what Wayne's gonna
Nancy,
do,
here I
girl.
am. Okay, let's see. Christopher says Ben needs to shut up. If
Yeah, he
he had,
does.
yep, if he had kept his mouth shut and let Lesa and Darren do things on their own, her daughter might not be mad at her. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. But to me, I thought Lesa and Darren were swingers.
I never got that impression because Darren is not the type to want to share Lisa.
No, they were at
Yep.
some kind
Oh,
of.
that's right. They were at Dom's house or
Yeah,
Mike's
they were
house.
at Dom's. And you say, what about the one in Brazil or somewhere? They said, you
You're right.
remember, and they said that, and they both start smiling. Remember?
You're right.
And then that's
Hmm.
when Dominique was like, "Oh my goodness, they swingers,"
Yeah,
like me and
you're
Mike
right.
not swingers. Um, let's see. Okay. Says Christopher, if they put Amber back with Anthony, they lose me for real. I will have to find another pastime. Of course.
Me
I
too,
think we all
actually.
feel that way. After taking a sledgehammer to these people's marriage,
Mm-hmm.
how can you put them back together?
Because
I
Anthony
mean,
sure
I
didn't
just don't
find God.
understand. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Bree says at Chris, if the writers break up Dave and Amber, whomever, they'll try to put him with the next. It won't be the same. The views won't be the same. No.
You
No.
won't like it.
If they put Dave with somebody else, I'm saying it right now. Let's see what the date is today. Today is Tuesday, August the 11th. And you're
Mm-hmm.
hearing it from my mouth. I'm done with the skits. I'm done. You
I'm done
take
with that
Dave away.
storyline.
You
I'm
take
done with
Dave
the
away from
storyline.
Amber. That's it for me. Because Amber deserves to have some good love from somebody. Somebody. Good
Well, I'm
Lord.
just hoping that there's not something going on behind the scenes we don't know about. I'm really hoping that's not the problem. And I don't mean to
And
go there, but I'm serious about
what
that.
you mean? And
'Cause
what do
I've
you
seen
mean,
some
Nina?
strange things. Like I've seen him tag people on IG and he didn't tag Amber and just slight digs like that. And then Ernestine would go behind and clean it up. Just little strange, funky
So
things.
you seen Wayne tag people and he
Yeah,
didn't
and
tag?
yeah. And did you see the lady on Facebook? She's a flight attendant. I think Dolly might have sent this to me, but I had
Mhm.
already seen the lady, and she mentioned that also, that he hadn't been tagging Amber, things like that. So I don't know what's going on. Then Rose out there, full vocal voice, speaking about the skits and how they have impacted some of the actors and actresses. So I mean, it's negative. It's negative, and that's what brought me here. What was it, Saturday, when I did that blow up type deal? Because whatever's going on, they need to get it fixed. Wayne needs to fix whatever's broken because something is broken. Otherwise, I mean, Facebook is Facebook, but IG, they use it more for personal reasons. And for Ernestine to have to go and tag Amber on things, that's concerning. And that's where I came up with this. Like,
Hmm.
what's really going on?
Okay, that's very concerning.
Mm-hmm.
That's very concerning.
Yeah.
We don't know.
No, we don't. We don't. And you don't miss tagging a person a couple of times by
Okay,
accident.
okay, but she has been on the skits having conversation with Wayne.
I don't understand.
Well, I'm saying if he's not tagging her or whatever,
Well, these are
what
on
is
personal things, though. These are not
okay,
skit things.
okay, because he no. I'm saying he's still filming with her. Because
Contract.
remember, yeah, I guess you're right about that. Because remember, I was about to say, remember about her macaroni and cheese. I know
Well,
you
yeah,
don't want to
this
bring that
is,
up again, but
but they have working contracts. So, I mean, who knows? They could be in
mhm, mhm.
negotiation. We don't know. But I wanted to just put
Could
that out
be,
there so people would know that
could
that's
be,
where I get
could
some of
be.
this stuff from. But I mean, I don't know what it is. I just know what we see, what I see.
Hmm.
And I know what Rose says.
Hmm.
I know what Mama Brenda said about the skits. So, anyway, and Rose is
Okay,
just as beautiful as ever. My
ain't
goodness,
she
she looks
gorgeous? She
pretty.
is so
She is
pretty. She is.
gorgeous.
She's a pretty lady.
She is a pretty
Um,
lady.
she's 58 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She she looks absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
She really
58's not
does.
old though, Stephanie.
Mm-mm.
That's the new 48. But
It
she does
is.
look stunning. She's beautiful.
She looks stunning. She really does.
Mm-hmm.
She's absolutely beautiful. Marion says, IMO. The best skit was Darren's son telling his mom Lisa cheated on him. She wanted to laugh so bad. Darren talked all that smack to her, praising Lisa. I agree. That was a good skit. And guess what? Baby mama is beautiful. She had all her
Yes, she
little
is
hair
beautiful.
down and cute
I
shape with
saw
her
her.
dress. You go, baby mama. And what I wanted to say was, yeah, girl, make him bite on his fingernails because, like, he can't have you or something like that. You know, you want to
Hmm.
praise this cow, and this the one that dog you out. And you see, that's what happens though. When you sit there and you praise somebody instead of the Lord, that is what happens. That's the one that gets
That's
you.
true.
That's the one that
Put
gets
her
you.
on a pedestal.
Because the
But
Lord
he,
is a very selfish God. He don't want you praising everybody else. You have to praise
except
him. I'm
him,
sorry, I'm not gonna go into my religion, but yeah, that's exactly right. You can't be praising people. You have to praise him.
he put her on a
Okay.
pedestal.
Anyway,
But
yeah,
he
he put her
wasn't
on a
all that
pedestal.
kind to her either. He did like Anthony. He took away her career, just like Anthony did,
Yeah,
and he just wanted her to stay home. But he was
but
very
Darren
condescending.
Darren did put her on a pedestal. Anthony
Oh no, I said he
never.
did.
No, I'm saying Anthony never put Amber on a
Oh
pedestal.
no, never.
Anthony hated Amber because Amber really didn't need him. And that
Yeah,
is what
that's
the
what I
problem
said.
is. He likes women that needs him. He needs to be needed.
Hmm. He
He
does.
doesn't want to look at Amber as his equal.
No.
He even though she is, but she might even be more than his equal. But what I'm
Yeah,
saying is that's where the problem came in. And he couldn't handle it. He couldn't
and that
handle
was
it. He
way
didn't want to
before
handle
Wayne.
it. Trapstar says, I'm disappointed to see Amber's character being written backwards, chasing behind something connected to Wayne. It's been 3 years. It's time to let her move on without anything involving Wayne.
I agree.
Trapstar, you said a mouthful. You said a mouthful. You said a mouthful. Because that is so true. Nancy said Lisa said she don't want Darren. The marriage is over.
Yeah,
Baby, she
she
had
did
that.
say that. She said she. I mean,
She
she
had.
said she's fed up. I mean, because like
She
even in their
swang on that.
intimate. I'm sorry,
She
Stephanie. Go
swang
ahead.
on that violin of Mike's.
Well, the thing about it also, when you the couple of times they showed Darren and Lisa intimate, it always looked like she was going to be the one doing all the work. Darren's a very selfish man, and he gives selfish men.
He is
He
very
truly does.
selfish.
He's not
He's a
somebody I
very,
would
very, very.
ever talk to.
He's a very
I don't
selfish
think
man.
most of us would.
He's very selfish. Christopher says, but Stephanie, notice Wayne and Amber skits are like animosity. What if they having a fallout and they're playing it out on the skits?
That
I
could
know
be.
that could be. That could
Yeah, it
be.
could be.
I mean,
There's
when you
something
work,
going on. I don't make this stuff up. I go out there and I research. I go and
when
look, and
you
Dolly sends me
work,
things.
when you work with somebody and they're getting more, uh, what you call it than you
Accolades.
are, all of it, all of the above. And here Amber has her Amber fans. They don't have Wayne fans. they don't.
They
They
just have
have
Wayne subscribers.
they have Wayne subscribers. Here Amber has Amber fans,
Amber's got Amber fans.
and Amber fans are rough, especially the ones on Facebook. You can't mess with them. They will come
Nope.
and get you. They will come after you. Even
And we
here,
are
I'm an
not
Amber
afraid of them
fan.
either. The
Here,
ones
I'm
that are
a
against Amber, we're not
yeah.
even afraid of them.
We're
We'll
not.
tell
They're
you a
not
new
even
one.
afraid. They'll tell you a
We
new
do
one. The
not
ones that's
care.
against Amber, and they always putting something stupid on there about Amber, and want us to get angry, and so
Well,
that
they
we
get
can.
attacked, but it's like they like it. But maybe they
They
need
like
the
it.
attention. Maybe they want
Well,
the attention.
I know they attacked me one day. It was a while back though. I got on because somebody was talking bad about Amber, and I said, "Team Amber, just leave Amber alone." And then I said something about the mistress in the house, and then they told me that I was jealous and I was a moose looking, bee and this and that, and cursing me. I was like, wow.
I
This
would have
person
let him
don't.
have it. You're
I
not gonna
no,
chase me
I
away.
didn't
I'll
want
get
to let
them.
them have it because I have my band and I don't really want these people going on
That's
my
true.
page. I have a business. So the
That's
thing
true.
that I did, I just changed my name to a certain different name and just changed my
Uh
page
huh.
and blocked those people because I had to be professional. Now,
Yes, you
if
do.
I didn't have a band, what would I've done on Nine? For
Yeah,
you knowing me, who I am
that's
now,
true.
huh? I would
That's
have
true.
cussed them out. So what a sailor. A sailor ain't got nothing on me after I would have finished with them. Cause
We
baby,
know.
and I'm not just talking either, because they would have been all kind of frogs and crickets and
I know.
tadpoles and all kind of things I make up in my head. I'd have told them off. And then they'd have went
I
crying to
know,
their
Steph.
mama with their head between their legs. So don't
They
mess
don't
with me.
bother
You know
me.
that.
They can say
Mm-mm.
something to me and I will light them up. I don't curse on there, but I will tear them a new one. And then other people, they pile on. But I really do think they do it deliberately. And I kind of know
Yeah, they
who just does
horrible.
it to be
Them people
meddling.
are horrible on Facebook. They are.
They
They
can
are.
be.
They treacherous. They treacherous.
Don't get piled on by Amber fans.
I'm
'Cause
telling
I
you.
feel sorry for them.
Oh, woo, and here I'm
You
an
need to be
Emma
quiet.
fan. I was just taking up for our girl, and I mean, they jumped on me. So
You have to
you
just be
got
ready
Amber
for them.
fans, and you got Amber haters, and the Amber haters was coming after me, but I only did it in a professional way because I would have told them that's why you ain't got no face because you're hiding behind a
They hide.
computer when I let you see my face any way
They
you want.
hide.
I even let you know where I'm performing, you piece of crap. I would have just went off, but we're gonna leave it alone. Christopher said the amount of cussing I get when I comment. They cuss you out too, Christopher, over there on Facebook. They cussing us all out. I'm telling you, they cussing us all out.
I
Stephanie,
don't
you
get
should
cursed
have
out
let
on
us
Facebook.
deal with them.
I
Oh,
have to deal with the ones on YouTube, but I
Christopher
let them
said I
have it.
should.
I don't care. I mean,
Christopher
I
said
care because I have to protect my channel, but
of course. Oh, you have to
what are
protect
you
your channel.
saying?
That's why I had to do it. And Christopher said, Stephanie, you should have let us deal with them for you. You should have called for backup. Baby, I know we love our community. Y'all are the backup. I ain't lying. Y'all
They
the
are.
front ups. Don't put y'all in the back. Put y'all in the front. Shucks. Oh, anyway, y'all had me almost off my thing. Cause yes, baby, them people is horrible. That's some horrible
They
people.
can be. I think
Danielle
they know
said,
who to mess with and who not to mess with
yeah,
after a while,
yeah,
though.
yeah. They looked
They
at
know
me
who
and
will
thought,
hurt their feelings.
yeah. And I wish I could, because I really would have hurt their
No,
feelings.
you can't. I can on
Uh-uh.
Facebook.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I definitely can't on Facebook because that's what my page
You
is.
cannot. Yeah.
I cannot. I cannot.
'Cause I have two
Bountiful
names
so
on
so
Facebook, so
so is Amber and Steen going to revamp their podcast? I
that's
didn't
what I'm
know
wondering. I'm
that they
wondering how
had
they're going
one.
to revamp theirs. But Wayne still
Mm.
has IG up with advertising the 5 Woman podcast. That's on
So,
Wayne's IG
so
page.
okay, did you hear them having a podcast?
Yeah, I have copies of it.
Okay, so you mean to tell me Lauren, Shayla, all of them are on this podcast?
The one that Wayne's doing right now is supposed
Yeah,
to be
yeah, the
real.
one that's the real one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Amber
so
and Ernestine's was a few years ago.
have they had a guest?
They had Bree. They have had a couple of guests. Bree was on there once, and then some other lady I didn't know. They
Okay,
only
and so
did like maybe 6 episodes, I believe it was,
so how did they handle it?
like podcasters. They're very good.
Okay, so
Ernestine is very
they're very
talkative.
good.
Amber's more subdued because Amber looks bashful, believe it or not. But
Hmm.
Ernestine, she just,
Hmm.
just talks. And Bree can really talk. But it was really good. They did a great job. But then
Well,
life
that's
happened, so
awesome.
they might have to put it down for a while because just like this isn't easy, I'm sure podcasting is not easy.
I'm sure it's not either. I'm sure it's not either. I know I'm learning a lot. You know what I'm saying? To what to what you're gonna have to do it, or what you're gonna have to be saying or whatever.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, like I say, I think I'm gonna be cool in the beginning, but once I get used to it, I'm gonna start cursing people out just like they were.
No, you're not. You won't have to because of what
No,
your channel is going to cover.
no, I'm not gonna have to cuss nobody out.
You'll be
No, because
fine.
I'll be fine. Because I told you, I'm gonna have those topics that they really don't want to talk about, and
Right.
I don't think I'm gonna be cussing people out.
I don't think so.
Mm,
I think you're going to be fine. I think you'll
uh-uh.
be fine.
I think
Yeah.
so too. Is these funky skits is what get people cussed out. Do you realize that these people taking
Yeah.
these skits
That's what
too
Wayne
hard?
likes.
And I hate passion, and I was one of them. I was one of them that were really taking these skits to heart. And then I had to back up. I said,
I
wait a minute.
know.
I
I
said,
can
this
tell
is not
Stephanie,
real.
Stephanie, I don't want to talk about skits right now.
I'm
Stephanie
serious.
wants to
You
tell
have
me
to.
about the skits, and I'm like, no, don't tell me.
No,
I don't want to
Steph.
know yet.
Yeah, you
I'll be
said
doing my bills, and she wants to tell me something on the skits. I'm like, no, Steph,
you like
I
Steph. I
can't.
don't want
I
to hear
can't
about
deal
these
with it.
skits.
I have to.
Yeah,
I have
I
to
mean,
compartmentalize it.
I am so glad that I woke up one day and said to myself, back up. These skits are skits. This is not real. But
Exactly.
you know what they're doing, though, right? These skit triggers people into what has happened in their real life. And
I think
it
so.
really it does something to them dramatically. It touches them. To me,
In a
Wayne
positive or negative way.
Wayne has no scruples when it comes to married people. And has no scruples when it comes to the covenant of how your covenant is supposed to be. You're not supposed to move in the mistress in the house. Okay.
Well, and I don't see how he
Don't get me
doesn't
wrong.
understand that people don't like that.
I don't
This,
see how he
I
doesn't
mean,
understand that either.
I don't see it. I don't see how he doesn't
Uh-uh.
like it.
But
And
I
it's none
do
of his
know.
business. Actually, stay out of people's marriages.
No,
I mean,
is
I
stay
don't
out of
think it's up
people's.
to him to be downing marriages and things like that in the
Yeah,
skits. Why is he doing that? Leave
because he
married people
can't.
alone. I mean, if you're gonna break them up, but don't do all this. All of this is not necessary. It's
Yes, he's messing with people. And think about it. You might have one of your viewers or a few of your viewers. I'm going to give you examples right fast, and then we're going to go back to the comments. You might have a viewer that's having mega troubles in her marriage.
right.
Poor thing doesn't know what to do because she's watching the skits.
Exactly.
And so instead of dealing with what's going on with her marriage, she's focusing on how this is
These
going
skits.
on in Wayne's world in these
Mhm.
skits. And so she's taking real life and the skit life and turning
Yes.
it over into her life.
Or
Now,
people that had breakups.
that's right. Or the breakups. But this is where the catchy part comes in. Now, this has happened, and now she's so upset, she's so distraught, she might want to unalive herself or her husband or the woman. You don't know. These skits are really taking toll on a lot of women who
Mm-hmm.
have
Preach,
gone
Stephanie.
who have gone through a lot of these things. You have to have some strong skin in order to put
Yeah.
up with that, because a lot of people don't have strong skin, and a lot of people don't have God or don't know to go to God. Because
Yes.
a woman that's married, baby, you have the authority to go to the Lord. He's gonna listen to you to pray for your husband in your marriage. The
Yes.
only way that he won't listen to you to pray for your marriage and your husband if it's because he got somebody else for you, or he need to move him
True.
up out the way so that you can get the one your rib, the one that's met for
Yes.
you.
And Wayne should stop playing with that
And he
because
has to stop playing.
it's a dangerous
It's a dangerous game.
trajectory that he's
It,
on.
it's a dangerous game. You know Millie Jackson. You ever heard of Millie Jackson?
Of course.
Okay, I love me some Millie Jackson. I'm gonna be
Of
honest with
course.
you. That's where I get my old sassy talk from, or I take a
From
little
Millie.
bit of Millie and
I'm
come
a
on
Millie
stage with
Jackson
her,
girl.
baby. I love me
I,
some Millie Jackson.
look, California ain't in a dark hole now.
I
Come on.
love me some Millie Jackson, but
Mhm.
you know why? Because Millie said what was straight on her mind,
She did.
but she had a song back in the, I don't know if it was in the 80s or the 90s. She had a song and it was called Love is a Dangerous Game. Winners and
Yeah.
losers, pleasure and pain. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth.
Mhm.
That's the truth. Love is a severe, dangerous game.
Love don't
Until
love
you
nobody.
what? The spinner said that too. What? It takes
Love
a
don't love
fool
nobody.
to learn that
Exactly.
love
And
don't
it
love
doesn't.
nobody. I'm
Mm-mm.
telling you,
What
it
makes you
don't love
special?
nobody.
You better
I
pray
don't
about
know.
it.
You better pray about it. That's all I can say is put it in God's hand and let your maker take care of it, baby. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Carla says, what is so crazy is Wayne had a conversation with Chase last night in the hallway about his marriage, but yet
About
he
his
has
wedding
Rune,
ring.
Amber, and Anthony marriage. So
Yes.
Wayne, the Bible thumper, knows better. And that's something I know. How you gonna take Chase
Yeah.
ring and here you have taken a sledgehammer to the Daltons' marriage?
Yes.
You know Wayne could have changed all of this before Dave even walked into the picture.
He could have,
And you
but
know
he
how he
chose
could have
not
did
to.
it? He all he had to do was say, Anthony, come in. Hey babe, I took your car, got service, this and that. That's all she wanted. That's all
Yeah.
she wanted. But that day, when he did not do that, it put the icing on the cake. And then
Yeah.
that's when she decided, I want a divorce. Everybody's saying that she met Dave before
You have
she
to
did
ignore
not.
that because we
She
know
did
that
not.
didn't happen.
That did
She
not
asked
happen.
for a divorce in January.
That's
I
right.
mean,
That did not
it's out
happen.
there. It's out there.
That,
She
and they can
mentioned
go
divorce
find it.
5 times.
I'm serious. And Wayne, okay, Marion says Wayne knows the audience viewers love Amber and Dave. I think their view might be on the same level as Aunt and Amber.
Right now,
I
it's
don't.
probably higher
I
because
think it might be
people
a little
love
bit
dating.
higher.
It might be higher
Yeah, I
right
mean,
now.
okay, and of course, but remember we were getting bored with the Amber and Anthony.
It was
Anthony always
boring because he was
apologizing.
treating her like
It was.
garbage.
I know we were sick of that. We were very sick of that. We were so sick of that. Let's see. Let me see. Bree says at Gwen, I don't even go anywhere else. I don't want to listen to the toxic mess. I can't connect with the low vibrational people. I get it. I understand. It's hard. Um, Christopher says Wayne don't believe in marriage. He is all about
Mm-mm.
cheating.
That's why he's got so many children with no baby
He
mamas.
is. He is. He is. Gwen says, Bree, it sure is. I went on the couple of times hiding in the bushes and quickly ran away. They were awful. Mm. Oh, visiting other people's pages? Yeah, it's really awful. I stay in the bushes. They don't even never know. I don't even come up. Then let them know I'm in there. Bree said, Trap Star, I believe that as well. The first episode launches September 1st. We will be getting nothing but podcast skits until September. Yeah, I believe that. Jen said it started with Ernestine, Amber, and Sarah. Then Sarah started her own podcast. Yeah, and Sarah is making big time money off of her
Well,
podcast.
you know what
Hey,
her first episode was about?
what was her first
Being a
episode?
gold digger. How she's not going to be with. Basically, she used the word gold digger. She's
Hmm.
not going to be. You don't remember that? We covered it on O'Neill TV. And
Sarah?
Sarah's podcast has all purple thumbnails on it. Yeah. We
I
covered that on
think
O'Neill TV. We watched
I think
Sarah.
I kind of like, I don't know. I don't remember that. I might have
We
was
did.
back in. Trapstar said, I think what happened is Wayne came in and stalled all of the storylines to switch to what he's showing right now because of all the
Exactly.
storylines have come to a halt for Amber, Dave, Amon, and Delicia. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly, Trapstar. Trapstar, you and Christopher are on it tonight, babies. Y'all saying it. I'm not lying. Oh, let's see. Danielle, exactly. Christopher Wayne isn't going to let anyone do better than him. Look at what he did to Aunt characters. He's talking about to Anthony's character. Now you never liked Anthony, though.
Mm-mm.
Never. Let's
Never.
see. Twala said, I'm not happy with Wayne. They are creating problems with Chase and Candace. Well, yeah, they were the only married couple that was kind of like staying together. Okay, Trapstar said on Facebook group page, Stephanie, you can comment under a nickname that doesn't lead back to your profile. I know, girl. I I know.
But watch the groups that you do go to because some of them are hate groups against Amber. They'll come across like they are
Hmm.
pro Amber, but they're not. So
But
watch
they're
those.
not. They are not.
Hmm.
Tyrian, you laughing at me, girl? Let's see. Bree said, I peeped that. I believe these actors are getting sick of Wayne and the way he's writing their characters. Yeah, they probably are. They
I
probably
think they
are.
are too.
I think
And
they are
Anthony
too.
is
I think they
aging.
are.
Look, Anthony's
Oh,
aging before our
don't he
eyes.
look bad? Doesn't he look
Well,
bad?
we're not going to say that. We're going to
No, no,
say,
no. I'm talking about like he looks very depressed. He's like,
yeah.
you know why he looks like that, Nanya? Because we all dislike him, and it's hard going to work every day when you seeing people talk about you like a dog. and
They hate
and
Amber too. So,
that I was about to say that about Amber too, but I'm just saying, but he probably is a nice guy in real
oh, I think
life.
he's a nice guy. He seems
and
like it.
and I think him being a nice guy in real life, that his character is hated so much. When you're a nice person and you're not like that, or the character that he can't help, he's a good actor. He's a
I know.
fantastic actor because he has us truly disliking him. So he's doing a doggone good job because we don't like him. And I mean, but Calvin, let me say this right now. If you got your people watching, we don't like the Anthony character. It's nothing about you, babe. Nothing.
No, it's nothing
No,
about him.
it's nothing about you, babe. You probably one of the kindest, most generous,
Yeah.
sweet guy ever. And I saw you on Sisters. That's why I first saw you. So what I'm trying to say is, just because we can't stand you on these skits, that does not mean that we don't like you in real life. So I hope that this goes far for you, so you can go ahead and shave your head and get a haircut and stop being depressed, because it's only the
I'm,
character.
they're letting his hair grow out, but then maybe it's makeup. It could be makeup because his hair is really long now. Like he hasn't. Remember when him and Amber were
Hmm.
separated, and Amber told
Hmm.
him he needed to go get a haircut? He looks like that again.
Look at Kool-Aid starting mess, Nanya.
I don't
Don't
know where
fall
you
for it.
are.
Don't fall for it, Anthony. They hate you.
Oh, that's not true. Where's Kool Aid? Where are
Kool-Aid
you? There you
he
are.
at
Oh,
the
don't fall
bottom,
for
at
it.
the very bottom.
I
Kool-Aid
went there.
said, he said, don't fall for it, Aunt Lana. They hate you.
No, we don't hate Anthony. Not the real, not Calvin.
We don't hate
Not the
Calvin.
real one.
But we can't stand Anthony. You right. You right. Kool-Aid. We don't like Anthony. We
We
don't.
don't like Anthony Dalton, the actor. I mean, the character.
The character, but Calvin, the real guy's name, we okay with him. Thumbs up. But he's a fantastic actor because we don't
He
like him.
is.
He just doing his job. Yes, Stephanie. Anthony looks very depressed in real life. The actors are tired of this mess. There's no reason for Wayne to turn the fans on the actors. They have more views and love without
Yeah.
the mess.
That's the scary part, is
Now
that
you choose
he knows what's going on
trap
with the
star.
fan base. And he's not doing anything.
Now
Is he
your trap
doing
star is
anything to protect them?
no, he's not. Trap star is on it tonight. Nanya. They said all the right stuff. Go trap star. Look, if we had the little hand clap thing, we sure give it to you. Erica, in
I
my
don't know where
opinion.
you are
Oh, okay.
again.
Okay. I'm at Erica Yvette. In my opinion, I think it's okay for us to become attached to the characters, but I don't think it's okay for us to bash the actors for doing their jobs as a storyteller. I just said that. I
Yes,
just
Michelle Barnes, he needs to put a disclaimer that they're fictional characters.
Yeah, I
He
just
should have
said.
learned that with Shayla 2 years ago.
Ooh, woo! Now you know how we felt about Shayla 2 years ago. Good Lord, and he still didn't let Shayla get no kind of karma. And I'm over it now. I really am. It's been 2 years, and we've been sitting here waiting for Shayla to get karma, and he's gonna protect Shayla like his little sister.
I think he's protecting Shayla um, with time. He feels like as time passes, we'll stop disliking the Shayla character. And they put Amber with Shayla so we can feel sorry for Shayla and give her a pass. I believe that.
How you feel about that?
I don't like it because I think it's biased. She should have
It is, but I know
supposedly.
I laughed.
I think supposedly when Anthony went home to Amber was supposed to be her karma, and it didn't work. So they had to
Right,
come
it
up with
didn't.
something else. And now where's Amon? We don't know. They're just not showing
Yeah.
anything about it. So
I think
and now
mine
they've
gone.
oiled her up to make her look beautiful and like she's got some good
Mm-hmm.
sense, but we know she's still crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever he does with Shayla, I really don't care at this point. I really don't care what he
I'm
does.
over it. I'm so over it. And Nancy
And
say
that's what he
I
wants.
don't like Shayla. I
He
know,
wants
baby.
us to be over it. He says he's going to protect Shayla. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something happened in real life with Shayla. I don't know.
Okay, look. Danielle says they are trying to make us feel sorry for Anthony because Wayne is setting it up for Denisha to leave him.
I
Okay.
don't care. She shouldn't have stayed in the first place.
We we don't care. I know I don't care.
We don't care, Wayne.
We don't care what he
You
does when it
messing
comes
around
down to
still
that.
in that man's marriage.
Yeah,
What does that tell you?
yeah.
He's still messing around with those people's marriage.
And why did he give him that big wedding, that big reveal with the pictures and all that stuff, and had her dad there and Coco?
You like the
Ridiculous.
villain character. Okay, I'm glad you like the
Who
villain
said
character.
that?
I don't like villains. One journey. And she likes Countess Denisha. I'm so glad you like the
Denisha.
dark
Hmm.
side because no woman is going to walk up in my house and call herself going to stay there. They will both
They were
have a
like the dark
problem.
side. No,
You don't
no,
come
you
and
heard what I
stay in
said?
somebody's house. And
Uh-uh.
when people say
Uh-uh.
that, that just makes me
Mm-mm.
think, what is wrong with you? Have you never been married? I don't mean you, One Journey. I just mean people who think there's nothing wrong with that or they don't understand the covenant of marriage. That is not something we do in America. People get unalived for things like that. You don't bring another person into your marital home and then your wife is there, yet you keep that woman in your house and tell her it's okay to stay. That's a sickness.
Oh, that's
That's
some
sick.
horrible stuff. That's some horrible stuff. Because let me tell
Maybe
you
other
something.
countries do it, but we don't do it. Not
Uh-uh.
not as a standing rule. If you want to do it, go to
Mm-mm.
Utah. Go to Utah. It's allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, what time are you at? Can you tell? I mean, I have no idea where you are.
Oh, it's 10:21 where I am. I don't mine doesn't show the time. Remember I told you that?
I'm trying to find you in the comments. I don't know if you're going up, down, backward, sideways.
Uh, I've
I
been
see all these
hitting.
comments, but I don't see that they've been read. So I'm just
Okay,
like
so
trying to find
okay, so
you.
I'm back at the bottom.
Oh, so you haven't read any at the top yet? Okay.
I did read the ones at the top.
Okay.
But now I'm back at the bottom. You want me to
No, no, go ahead,
Okay, so
darling.
Marion said Kool-Aid. Okay, let's see. Gwen said Kool-Aid don't nobody like. Woo, Kool-Aid don't nobody like the president of the HOA. We don't like the president. Okay. Michelle says Shayla did have charges pending against her in real life. You are so right. Would not stand a chance with me. That's real talk. Shy Lady said, did you see Piarry tell Sheila about being pregnant in college, but refused to tell her the name of the man that she was pregnant for? Oh yes, I
Shy
saw
Lady,
it.
I put that in my review. So if you guys get
And
a chance to look at my review, would you look at it,
I
please?
I wanted Piarry just to come clean.
Why? It's not Shayla's
Oh
business.
no, but I want to see how Sheila was gonna take it.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to see. Um Trapstar said in Texas it would be already over. You can't play those games with black women.
You
Mm-mm.
don't play them here either.
You can't play them games
Black women ain't about to
nowhere.
take that nonsense. So I don't know where Wayne got this
And for
BS
her
from.
to be comfortable going to sleep, I'm glad Amber is not a psycho.
Exactly.
Because she wouldn't be asleep. They'll burn that place. A friend of mine told me they'll blow it up.
Mm-mm.
Um, Kool-Aid said, don't like Isaiah for his daddy. Don't like the president of the HOA. So what are you trying to say, Kool-Aid? You trying to say we don't like men? What are you trying to say?
No, he said, I think
It's
he's
all
saying
good
he
though.
doesn't like them
Oh, okay. So
because
he's
his
saying don't
daddy
like
is
Isaiah
worthless.
or his
Isaiah
daddy.
is
Okay, or the
worthless
HOA. Oh, okay.
as a
On
president.
on Chase skits. I don't
Yeah.
like none of them either. I don't like none of them. Erica Vet said, I think Shayla will get her karma, but in increments at first.
Hmm.
Then she'll get the final karma when we least expect it. Yeah, I truly think so. Maybe, or if he just wants to protect Shayla. If he doesn't write it in, she's not getting no karma. Trapstar said Wayne is taking the long way around to put Anthony back with Shayla. He destroyed everyone else's relationship and then try to give Shayla a happy ever after. It won't be received well by the fans.
And then on top of that,
I'm,
Anthony's karma is going to be Shayla and Angelina,
yep,
possibly baby Kai.
not being his or what?
Not being his, but Wayne said he was going to leave it. And I guess them screwing up the dates. He just said he's
It
not going to,
doesn't
I guess
matter. He
he's not going
doesn't
to worry
care.
about it. He doesn't
He's not
care.
gonna worry about it because Shayla was pregnant before she even slept with Anthony. Wasn't that right? When she was in that bathroom checking. Well, I remember. I remember when
She was
Skit. I would have.
pregnant in early December. It had to be the
Mm-hmm,
end of November, early December for her to be pregnant. And Kai to be born September 1st because he's not a preemie baby.
mm-hmm,
And that party
mm-hmm.
didn't happen until the middle of January.
So
The
look,
Bar party.
Kool-Aid done been with us for a minute, okay? So Kool-Aid saying, don't like Denisha, don't like Wayne, don't like Mike, don't like Jordan, don't like Honey Pot Daddy, don't like D, don't like Dylan, don't like Sherry. Who is Sherry? And
Who's
don't like
Sherry?
Ralphie. I don't know who Sherry is.
Oh,
Don't like
Shardae.
Cher.
Maybe Shardae.
Oh, Shardae.
Is
Okay.
it
And
Shardae
don't like
Kool-Aid?
Ralphie. Don't like Ben and Larry. What Kool-Aid? What you watching?
Look at Himmy Girl's question.
Well, okay, what him and girl say?
I put
I
it
see
on
it
the
said,
screen.
oh, okay. Country Wayne page is now asking viewers if Wayne will consider what the ladies offer? What
The
offer?
attorney's offer.
Oh, the attorney's offer.
So
Okay.
he wants to know what we think.
Mm-hmm. You think he's playing with us?
He could be. I don't trust anything about Wayne.
I don't trust nothing about him either. I think he's playing with
Who
us. I
was
think I, he's already got it settled how he's going to do it.
Dolly made a comment. I'm pretty sure it was Dolly this morning. Dolly, you said
What she
something
said?
about Wayne being a communal narcissist, but
Oh
some
yeah, I
kind
remember
of
that.
good extrovert type personality. Dolly, was that you this morning? It was an excellent comment she made. I think it was Dolly. But communally, he's a narcissist.
Yes,
But
he is.
what you see on the outside that he shows the world is totally different than the real Wayne. That
Mm-hmm.
was Dolly's comment this morning, and I liked it because it made total sense. Dolly, I'm pretty sure that was you, right?
Wayne is a. I looked it up to just try to just look at his behavior. He is a narcissist because the women he keeps them around and it's like supplies. He never get rid of his exes. Narcissists do not get rid of their exes. They always have them around for when they want to just go and visit or whatever. And then when you're dealing with one that has money, that's the worst ones to deal with because they're more controlling, very
Mm,
controlling. And whatever he says is what it is. And if you can't handle it, okay, go away. But he knows you're going to come back because you're going to need him for something else. That's why he does
mm-hmm.
not care. Wayne does not care. And he has used God so much, it's nothing but something for him to say. It's not truth.
I agree with that.
And when he sits there and he reads that Bible, that makes me even more angry. He eats that Bible. He sits there reading that Bible with an orange and talking about he's spending time with God. But yet and still, you took a sledgehammer to these people' marriage. Yet and still, you let the mistress move in the woman's house where she can't even come back and get her clothes. Yet and still, you brought her to her job where she can't even get a break from seeing this woman. Okay,
It sounds
she
more
got
like
to a
you to me.
point that yes, she got to a point where she wasn't gonna see Denisha. Okay, that's why she wasn't going back to the house so y'all can have the house. Oh, so let me do you a favor, let me bring her to the job.
And he expects people to think that's a good thing. That's the pathetic part.
As I do not think that that's a good thing at all. That is not a good thing at all. That is horrible.
But
That
you
is
know
horrible.
what, though?
And
Honestly, that's
vicious.
his burden to bear. That is his burden to bear if that's the way that man feels. Because he knows if his base was supposed to be Christian based, he knows that we don't like that.
Yeah, and he doesn't care
He
because
doesn't
he's
care, and
making
so let's
money. He's
move
making
on
money
and
hand over fist.
just let's move on and leave Wayne alone and let him deal with his
Mm-hmm.
spiritual challenges because he's having spiritual challenges.
Mm-hmm. Well, when Journey said Anthony is a supervillain, bad behavior.
Anthony is a no good, rotten husband. That's what Anthony is. And he's not a good man.
Mm-mm.
And he's got two mistresses and a whole baby and abused his wife.
I'm
So if that makes him a
serious.
supervillain, then he should get Joker of the Week.
And then
Joker
what
of
he
the
did the other day, didn't he grab on Amber that time? Like he was gonna hit her or
Grabbed
something.
her arm, yeah.
Grabbed her arm. And you know what? They didn't let Anthony go through nothing for a long time. Poor Amber cried 40 days, 40 nights.
Sure did.
And didn't even want to take a bath and were wearing sweats and was in fighting gear every time you saw her. She was devastated. And people act like they forgot that.
They want to forget. They want her to be in pain because that's what Wayne likes. And that's what these other evil people like. And if they want to live for the devil, then that's their problem. That's let them. Because we can't do anything about it. And talking about them is only making it, I think, worse. I
I think
I
so.
really am at the point where I don't give a damn what Wayne does.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he's of the devil, he's not worth our time and energy.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He's not. He's not worth it. He's not worth it. And like I said, we taking these skits to heart, and we gotta just realize it's like the soap opera, like The Young and the Restless. Days are alive. You know how it was.
At
Remember
least those
Passion.
are better. Those were better.
Remember Passion. Do you remember that
I
one?
only
No.
watched it a little bit.
Oh, Passions used
I
to
didn't
have
watch it
me.
a lot.
I used to laugh on Passion. That was some crazy stuff. But like I said, The Young and the Restless used to have me hot like that. But there's soap operas. Kool-Aid said Anthony should have filed for divorce. The moment he found out about Amber cheating, he would have kept all his assets.
No, he wouldn't have. He would not have kept all his assets. He was cheating. He was messing with Shayla before he found out Kool Aid. Do you not know that? You don't
What,
know the storyline?
what about Ro when he stood up at her wedding?
Well, that's not enough for divorce.
Oh,
Um, that's not really enough for divorce, but he was already cheating. He was in
hmm
a sexual relationship with Shayla when he found out about Wayne. He was
well, yeah, that's when
already
he.
messing with Shayla.
Yeah, but he
And
had tried to break it
Shayla
off.
was pregnant, but Anthony didn't know it at the time. And
Mm-mm.
that's why we question whose baby is that. So you have to remember that, yeah, he could have filed for a divorce and he still would have paid. When Kool Aid, he would have paid. That's why they deliberately made it that he find out about Wayne after he was already in a relationship with Shayla.
Mm-hmm.
So he was already hosed.
Now he tried to break it off with Shayla that morning
He
and told
tried,
him
but it didn't work, so that
it
doesn't
didn't
count.
work. Mm-mm. It didn't work because that's when she told him that Amber's was with Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. And you right, Nancy. I saw you comment before you read. He's a mutt. Didn't Amber call Anthony a mutt the other day?
She called him a mutt.
He,
Yeah.
not one dog, a whole bunch of dogs. Ugh. Yeah, he's a mutt. Nancy B. It's funny he got mad at Erica for a lie, and he lies all the time. Oh, okay, that Al stuff. I can't. I don't even know how
Well,
to
the
just.
Al stuff, thank God it's not about the Eric. It's not Erica herself. It's her
Thank
portraying
God.
someone else's life to put this type of behavior out into the atmosphere for people to understand how
Mm-hmm.
men like that come about. Because he's from the Ivy League, he's been whitewashed, and this is the way this man thinks. And that's how a lot of men come out of these Ivy League schools.
Yeah, they do. They surely do. They think that. But okay, well, Anthony and Dale are supposed to be smart people, but they kind of. So um okay, so what was I saying? Nani.
We were talking about Wayne, but
Uh-huh. Okay, Shy Lady says, I wish Amber would just move on from the podcast and leave Wayne alone for good. He is so mad that she doesn't want him. He's determined to make her life as miserable as he can.
and if
Yes.
she was with him, he still wouldn't treat her right.
Mm-mm. 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 Wayne problem is that he is rich and he wants to control any and everyone around him.
Yeah.
Yep. That's so true, Danielle. I totally agree.
I know they've been putting on the Club Shay Shay interview with Wayne more lately.
I
And I'm
know.
like, we already saw it. We don't care. We don't want to know what Wayne thinks. We
Uh-uh.
really don't care. We already saw it like 500 times.
And you know what? That came over my feed. I was
Yeah.
like, why again? I saw
Why
it
again?
already.
Do we
Yeah, so
really want to
somebody
know?
is
Do we
like,
care?
mm-mm, mm-mm. So in this case, would we watch if everything was so happy? I guess not, because I
No, I
told
mean, but you don't have to wreck it like Wayne's wrecking it,
you.
especially people's marriages, because
Yeah.
he may like having 10 kids with no baby mama, and he married Gina and got himself into trouble because he
Mm-hmm.
was cheating with the best friend. That's his problem. Why put it on the rest of
The cast?
the status quo for us to watch how he hates marriage? We don't care if you
Mm-mm.
hate marriage. What we care about are these skits that he's putting out here to upset the apple cart. That's what we care about.
Yeah, and it's very triggering and upsetting. Look at what Wayne did at the party. He humiliated Amber at the party and made Denisha shine. You see, now that's when I had to realize that these are skits. And I had to go back into myself to say, okay, these are skits. That made me very, very angry. He even allowed, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm so sick of talking about the macaroni and all that crap. But her macaroni was burnt and it was brown. It was brown. It wasn't even cheesy looking. When I
I
looked
know.
at Amber's, when I looked at hers
I
again, I
know there
looked at
was
her.
something wrong with both of them.
Yeah, it was dry. They
Mm-hmm.
had one too soggy and wet and probably mushy, and the other one was dry. So neither one of them made the best macaroni.
No, I agree.
And
And I
but
think
he
that was by design.
and I think it was by design too, but he made everybody say that Denisha one was better.
Yeah.
So now she's this big time cook. She's a mistress that's living in a woman's house. She's getting mega dollars for doing nothing but sitting in a chair. Me and Nanya sitting in the chair. Why we not getting mega dollars? That's what I'm
And
saying.
using our words.
I'm serious. I'm sitting over here on my sofa and my back is killing me, and you sitting there in your chair by your computer, and why we're not getting mega dollars? You know what I'm saying? Shucks, that's crazy. I mean, she's sitting there for nothing and getting 10,000 a month, which she probably getting an extra five because she made that mushroom macaroni or whatever it
Mm-hmm.
was, that plant-based macaroni and cheese with his
Okay.
horrible stuff. You want to read some online? Go ahead.
I just honestly don't know where to start.
I'm
Hi, T
sorry.
Diamonds. That's okay. No worries. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just looking to see if I see any. Way knows the audience viewers love Amber and Dave. I think their view might be the same on the same level as Ant and Amber. I don't know when I've ever loved Ant and Amber because I don't like Anthony. I've never loved like Anthony.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Anthony was fake when he came, and I called it then, and he's still the
And
same
is.
person.
And is.
Carla, but Wayne doesn't even respect his real life marriage. The man don't care about marriage. He didn't have a marriage anymore, Bree. He broke up with Gina, and he never got married again. Nope. What is so crazy, Carla says, is Wayne had a conversation with Chase last night in the hallway about marriage. Yeah, but he ruined
Mm-hmm.
Amber. And you read that already.
Yeah, he did.
You know, like, I don't know. It's I get the impression he's trying to make us not like the storyline. Yeah,
But
we don't.
why?
Michelle, she is a viper, and why did he decide to put a character like that? Unless it was for Amber, for Anthony's karma, or for Wayne's karma. What's the point of putting Delicia in the skits? What's the point of putting Delicia in the skits? Honestly, I mean not Delicia, Denisha. Unless that's going to be Wayne's new conquest, where he can brag that him and Anthony are exchanging women, and they can feel like big bad men.
I'm serious. For real.
Hi T. Hi T Diamond. How are you? The mac and cheese that was boring to me. I don't know. I guess I wanted to see more funny, and they focused more on the mac and cheese, which I didn't. But you know what? Surprisingly, I'm not the only person that did not find that entertaining yesterday. There were a lot of people that thought it was a waste of time. The fan base, they thought it was a
Really?
waste of time. It's like, what was the point? Because that's what
I
I said.
have to
What
admit.
was the point?
I have to admit the Shayla and Tamara part had me crying, laughing. They made me laugh yesterday.
Here's one
They
for you.
did.
There's one for you
Was
on the screen, Stephanie.
for every skit was about the macaroni and
No,
cheese. Wayne
no. The Kool-Aid one on the
Tamara
screen.
was sitting okay, Tamara was sitting there doing nothing for 30K a month.
Yeah, well, tell Kool-Aid might not understand why she was doing nothing for 30K a month.
Okay, Kool-Aid. There's a reason why Tamara was doing nothing for 30K a month. Wayne gave her a long list. Tamara was about to go to work. He told her, "No, baby, you don't have to do nothing. Everything is taken care of. You don't have to cook. You don't have to do this. Here's this card. Here 30,000 for you. You don't even have to use the 30,000. Please put it in your account. Take the card and go get whatever it is that you want. You're my queen. I need you to start stepping into your what he said into your throne.
Into her
You
throne,
That's right. He
her
said, I want,
queendom,
he said, here is your key to the house in California.
Beverly
Here's
Hills. Yeah.
Beverly Hills. Here's your key to the condo when you just want to go in the city and you want to get away from the big house and you don't want to be bothered with nobody. You could just go over there. I'll come meet you later if you want me to. If you want to take the girls, come do this and that and that. He told her she didn't have to do one thing.
And
He
that
told her she could
included cooking.
sleep, cooking. He also told her she could
He brought
sleep
up the
all
chef.
day long. I have my own personal chef. Whatever it is that you want, he said, if you feel like cooking something, you can, but you don't have to. You can order DoorDash. But get you a cook and get somebody to come in. He told her all of these
Yes,
things.
Kool-Aid he did.
And she didn't just fall right into it because she couldn't believe that he did all this stuff for her or that he wanted to do all this stuff for her.
Right.
She didn't, she wasn't, she was like, And he said, baby, you have to step into it. He said, you can't be scared. You're going to be my wife. He kept telling her, you're going to be Mrs. Coley. Ain't that what he said? You're going
He
to be my
did.
wife. Took her to see grandma. Grandma told her run. Took her to see the people that raised him in that trailer, everything. He has not done that to nobody else but Gina. So she really thought that she was the one because this is what she told him, and she fought for him. She told, no, he's changed. He's not the same one. Grandma looked right at Wayne and said, baby, run.
Yeah, exactly. And then, just to piggyback on what Stephanie said, when he found out that Amber was truly getting a divorce, that's when he made up the fact that he was ordering a ring because he was married to the game, because he thought Amber was going to be free and on the market again, and
Mm-hmm.
he dumped Tamara in 20 minutes, Kool-Aid.
Minutes. I mean, was packing
20
up clothes.
minutes she moved out of his house after all of the $50,000
Mm-hmm.
dates and all the lies he told her, the whole thing. As soon as he thought Amber was available, he dumped Tamara. And that is why he continued to give her $30,000 for 3 months, $15,000 for 3 months, and then she still has the card. He didn't take it back yet,
Uh-uh.
but that's why she did nothing for
Nothing.
30,000 a month, because he told her she didn't have to.
She didn't have to. But me being a woman that I am, because I am
He
a
would have
cook,
done something.
I would have cooked my man. I would have
Yeah,
went and looked for some,
and
plant-based
learned how to
food
cook
and
stuff.
learned
Yeah.
how to cook.
But I think she had to get adapted to understanding basically Wayne's World, because that's what he kept selling it
Kept
as,
telling her. He kept telling
Wayne's
her.
World.
Wayne's World.
And he got rid of Damian because Damian was in his way. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
want Tamara at that music studio. So he tried to buy it to get rid of Damian, to get Damian away from Tamara. He goes through all of this, and then he drops her in 20 minutes because he thinks Amber is available.
Kool-Aid saying nothing in the world for free.
Nothing's for free. That's right, babe.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing's for free.
That is
Not even
absolutely
our
correct.
air that we breathe.
Exactly.
Because they always cigarette smoke, all kind of other stuff, for you to breathe in your air. So all your air is not for free either. So there's nothing on this earth that's for free. Nothing. It's sad. Kool said all Tamara had to do was order Wayne food every once in a while. I said that. I said that's all she had to do. Or she could have been special. She could have sat with the cook and say, I want to cook my baby some food. Show me what I
Yeah,
need to do
teach
so
me.
it could come from me. Teach me. And the cook would have been gladly happy to show her some, little quick recipes. Or she could have talked to the one and say, "Hey, I want to cook with you. Put Wayne food in the refrigerator or in the freezer, and he could have take it out anytime he got hungry. And this is what my baby did for me." And she could have put little love notes on the food. "Baby, I love you. This is for
Yeah,
you. I'm thinking of you." Little sweet, kind, special things. That's just me. I told y'all I was in love with love, so I would have found all kind of lovely things to appreciate that. Like I said, I worked so hard for my money in my lifetime. I really never had no man to just pour it down me. You know what I'm saying? I had one boyfriend that did it one
mm-hmm.
time. He gave me so much money and he was sending flowers to my job and this and that, but he was controlling. He was so
That's a
controlling.
problem.
And my sister picked that out
And
immediately.
that's
She
why I
said,
say be careful when you get love. You're getting
"Yeah,
love bombs.
yeah,
Be careful. Because when they come at
yeah.
you as a normal person, that's one
Mm-hmm.
thing. But when they come at you with all that other nonsense,
Mm-hmm.
you might want to pay attention.
First thing the
Let me
man
just,
told me. Go ahead. Oh, you want? Can I tell you that right
No, go
fast?
ahead, please.
First thing the man told me, he said, where you work at? And I told him, and he said, okay. He said, well, here's $300. I said, for what? For you to go buy you some clothes. I was like, what? And he said, yeah, I'm gonna give you a debit card because I'm always on the road. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put money on it. And I said, this never happened to me. I said, what do you mean you're gonna put money on it? He said, I'm gonna put money on it on a weekly basis. I'm gonna put a certain amount on there for you so you can have money. I was blown away. And he did that. He put money. But like Kool-Aid said, nothing is for free. And what I had to deal with was his controlling behind. Because he told me he wanted to move me away from my family. And
Stephanie,
I said
did
no.
you really do that?
What?
Girl,
Did I
you should
really
have
do?
known me back then. I would have been like, no, don't do that, Stephanie. Stephanie, you are in love with love.
I told you I was in love with love. And when I saw them beautiful flowers, he was spending money on them flowers. I ain't never had that many flowers sent to my job. Women were eating that up. I mean, big
Wow.
old, just he was spending big money, and those flowers were beautiful. I would have red flowers, I would have white flowers, I would have yellow roses, red roses, white roses, and then some days he would just mix it up with roses. It was just beautiful bouquets. But he
Honey,
was a
that should have
psycho.
said run. You were
I was running to
young.
them flowers. I was excited about getting them doggone flowers.
Stephanie said she was running to the flowers. I want to
I
read
was.
Diamond's comment.
Go ahead and read it.
Belinda, I've seen other viewers asking that too about Tamara. That would be a twist. You mean
Hmm?
pregnant in real life or pregnant on the skits? And are they still dating? I think they are. I haven't seen that they've broken up in real life. And Sunshine says Denisha is what they claim Amber is, a gold digger. And everybody knows Amber's not a gold digger, except the ones who hate Amber and they want her to be a
Mm-hmm.
gold digger because they cannot prove that Amber ever took anybody's money. So they just keep Amber's just, I think they dream about Amber. Honestly, I
For
do. I
real.
think they dream about Amber. T says, sis, I'm traveling, so a bit tired, but still blessed. T, stay safe wherever you are and in your driving, okay? Stay safe, T, because I love you, girl. We need you here. We need you in our lives. I like T Diamond a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I consider her a friend that I've never met, but I do consider her a friend. We
Oh,
started out years ago on O'Neill TV together. She's one of the first people that I met on O'Neill TV also.
she said will
Denisha has
do,
a
and she
fresh
said
new
thank
face
you.
and the best looking. She looked like a dead. Okay, Kool-Aid, if you say so. You go
What he
ahead and you
said?
talk to her. He
He
says,
said
and
Denisha
she's the
is the
best
fresh new
looking.
face.
Denisha's full of
What?
makeup. Kool-Aid just
Whatever.
trying to get a rise. She's full
Take
of black
those
makeup, okay?
and
That's what's
take
on her
those
face.
eyelashes off.
Those are bat lashes. She wears mink lashes. Give me a break. And it's also not her hair. Um, T Diamond, you're so sweet. I feel this. Oh, thanks, T. I feel the same way. Please hit the like button if you have not hit the like button yet. Hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. You just
You
get
can
it for
hit it for
free.
free.
Be
Go ahead.
honest, she's not cute. No, she's not. Nope. We met Denisha last year. I remember everything about Denisha, girl.
Mhm.
I remember everything about Denisha. I mean, because at first, T, I thought she was like cool. I mean, she's laid back and hard. I get that, and I didn't have a problem with it. But then the whole BBL crew, the whole X, the whole Bishop, all of that. Actually, Kool Aid, if you were an Amber fan, you would know she doesn't wear a lot of makeup. You know what's on Amber's face? She uses a mask, and that mask is what gives her the glow. So you guys don't know. You think that that's makeup. Amber doesn't even wear a lot of makeup. She wears very, very little makeup, Kool-Aid. And that's why Amber fans like her, because she shares it. I have the same mask. I ordered it. And I have the same root soap
I love
because
when
I
Nancy
ordered
say
it.
that.
But the mask puts a natural shine on your face. That is not makeup. And I'm sorry that men don't know what they're talking about when it comes to makeup, because it's apparent you don't. But if you were an Amber follower, you would know how she makes her face look the way it does. It's not makeup. She wears makeup once in a while. You can tell, we
Mhm.
can tell when she has on makeup and when she doesn't, Kool-Aid. Trust me, we know. So when you want to come in here and talk about Amber, you guys need to bring some ammunition, because that ain't it, little brother. That is not it. She's not a gold digger and she's not a villain. Absolutely one journey. We met Denisha last year. Ain't nothing fresh and new about her. Nope. And then there's Karis who went MIA. There's Bishop who went MIA. We don't know what happened to X. I guess he went back to Miami.
Mhm.
Momo's still around. Melissa is somewhere getting herself into trouble. We don't know where that third girl went, the cousin. She used to dance when Ernestine
Oh, the
danced in the
one.
rain.
Are you talking about the cousin that was like the
That
one?
helped steal the money from Rafi's store.
Oh, that one. I don't know what happened to her.
I don't know what happened to her.
I thought you was talking about Melissa cousin, the one that was getting abused.
Oh no, that's Nikki. I don't know where Nikki went. She started dating Hulk and she just faded from the skits
Mm-hmm.
because Hulk went to prison and we don't know what happened to Nikki. What else? Please hit the like button. We have 100 people watching. If you hit the like button, it'll be appreciated. I just want to push my channel out to the algorithm to get my
Mm-hmm.
likes up, and a lot of people don't Kool-Aid men do. They wear toupees. Stop it. You now you being full of it. Even black men wear toupees. Kool-Aid, come on. You need to stop. Don't start, because if you want me to talk about men, I can do that. You don't start making up stuff. They wear toupees. They wear wigs. And you know they do. You know, as soon as a man starts getting bald, what he runs and he gets. So just don't even start. Don't start. Unless you're ready to go back to work early. Share
No,
the link to the
Kool-Aid messing
product
with
so
you.
we can order. T Diamond, when she puts it out, we will.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I do
Kool-Aid
like the
messing
body
with you.
butter also. I'm sorry, what'd you say,
I
Stephanie?
say Kool-Aid messing with you. He just want to get a rise. That's all.
No, I mean, Kool-Aid doesn't know what he's talking about, because they all think
Mm-hmm.
that Amber wears a lot of makeup and she doesn't.
Mm-mm.
And then also, what they don't realize is that Amber had a skin problem, and which is why she goes out of her way to make sure that she doesn't get the blotches on her face. So when you get blotches, you don't wear a lot of makeup, but men don't know that. They assume
Delicia.
all women wear makeup, and we
Delicia
don't.
wears a lot of makeup.
Denisha wears a lot of makeup,
And
a lot.
Delicia wears a lot of makeup. Because
And
when she came
Delicia,
out,
hmm
when she came outside and was trying to get Dan, we saw the real her. And I don't know if they wanted us to see the real her,
I don't
but it
know.
wasn't all made up.
But yeah, so Kool-Aid, come on, you slow your roll, because you know what? Back in the day, I mean, I'm talking a long time ago when I was younger, there was a guy that liked me. Do you know he wore Afro wig because he wanted to have a big natural?
Did you see how I drive?
He
I was sitting
actually
up
had
like,
a he actually had an afro. He had a wig because
did
he
you
wanted
see
to have a
how I
big
was like
afro.
this? I was like, what?
So you
Afro
can't
wig?
tell me nothing about men and their hair. Don't even try. He had an afro wig. He did. I saw Brittany on Instagram also, and she is gorgeous. Yeah, Brittany.
You got me quiet
It's
because
true. He had afro. He did.
I don't
I'm
even
not kidding you guys.
I don't even know
He
what
had
to
an
say.
afro.
I'm lost for words.
When
This do
I was in high school
I pray to
when
God
the
this was in
afros
the
were out.
70s. Was this in the 70s? Or this
This was it was almost the 80s, but he had a big.
and
It
he
was still
still
big
was wearing an
afros around.
afro wig?
Yeah,
Oh baby.
in LA.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean
Oh.
people still wore afros,
I
and
cannot. I
dude,
cannot and I will
he had an
and I
afro
won't.
wig.
I cannot and I will not and I won't.
He was a
Not an
friend of
afro
one
wig.
of my
Tell please bring my
brothers.
drink.
He did.
What?
He
Afro
really did have an
wig.
afro wig. He did. He had a natural.
Okay,
You know,
now
because we
yeah,
had
and so
those
when you
cake
started
cutter combs. Remember, you guys know what a cake cutter is?
and then
Combs. There were the
okay,
big combs.
and then you took it off and said, and then what?
I never saw him. My brothers did, but I never saw it. Yeah, he had a wig. But he's not the only one that did that. So they're always talking about women. I don't think people quite. Oh, Kool-Aid, stop it.
Stop it. Just stop it, Kool-Aid.
Just stop, Kool-Aid. This was real life. This was not a
Not
costume party. I'm not gonna read the
no.
comments anymore either. If you want to
Now if
be
he had one for a
silly,
costume party, yeah, but
he wore it to school. He was a senior. Michael, Loyal Diva, yes, but I think I think Mike looked like he's tired of her. Yeah, disciple. I am not kidding. And he, the guy who hung out with. I have 4 brothers, so you think we don't know he had on a wig? I mean, people do strange things.
yeah, I had a guy in the band that was my keyboard player. Poor thing, we met him and he had hair all over his head, and he would call him Hair. That's what we call him, Hair. That's his name. And
His name was
so
Hair.
Pop so crazy. Yeah, Hair. That's what Pop call him, Hair. Look at Hair. Hair with all that hair on his head. The dude started answering us to Hair because that's what we call him. But baby, let me make y'all laugh on this one though. I had to
Oh,
do
yeah,
some
okay.
investigating because I was like, I know there ain't hair here. Come to find out, hair left his jacket in our truck for some reason. I don't know why, because we ain't give hair no ride. Why hair had glue all in his pocket? Hair glue. I say, you mean to
What?
tell me that hair ain't got the nerve to comb that hair and put on his head, right? He had glue, all kind of bottles of black glue in his in his
What?
in his pocket. Now, what dude carry around black glue? That's when I knew poor hair was losing his mind. Poor hair.
That's worse than my guy with the afro wig, you guys. We called them naturals, back then because we braid our hair and comb our hair
And
and we have big naturals.
I ain't gonna
But
show nobody a picture of hair. And I'm
was
gonna
it
use
hair? Was it a toupee?
hair.
What was he
We
doing?
call him hair, huh?
Was
What?
it a toupee? Was it
It,
like hair he was gluing on? What?
the heck if I know, because all we know is that Pop went to Hair Pockets and found all. Pop said, "What's this?" Found all nothing but glue. He had big old Ziploc bag of black glue, and we was like, "What the
What?
heck? What is this? Hair got glue hair?" I said, "Oh no! So that's not real hair." I asked, and I asked. I said, "Y'all, is that hair?" And they said that he used to have nice hair. I said, okay, but maybe that was his hair. Maybe he decided to just have it looking like Don King hair, because that's how he had it,
He had
looking
his
like
hair like
Don
Don
King hair.
King.
Yeah, and that's why I thought it was fake. Well, I didn't think it was fake. I thought maybe that's what he wanted, because that's how he was a musician. So maybe he decided, hey, I want to be wild, have my hair all crazy. Come to find out, hair was gluing hair.
You guys know Sly Stone wore a wig also, right? You guys know Sly Stone, Sly and the
What?
Family Stone.
Yeah,
You
but
know he wore a wig.
well, he was a psycho.
You know he did.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He was a psycho. Well, but what he said, me, got to do the song. Thank you for letting us be myself again. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Sly. R.I.P.
Don't Sly Stone with your crazy self. Oh yeah. Disciple said hair. Is that hair?
I
And
am not
Daniela
letting
says,
y'all
I
see
don't
no.
think
I'm not
Blake
letting
is
y'all see no
depressed.
picture of hair. I'm not letting y'all see no picture of hair. I might send it to Nanya, but I ain't gonna let y'all, because that poor man or his woman, or if he got a woman or his sister, anybody could be listening to what I'm saying, but she don't know
Yeah,
that
be
we call.
careful.
Yeah, well, I never said a man name, but I say hair, and that was
Yeah,
our name. Hair,
that's just the hair.
hair. We call him hair, and we come to find out hair was gluing that hair.
Maybe he had a toupee, Stephanie. Don't they glue
Baby,
toupees or
that's the
something?
worst too. Did you hear what I said?
I
That was
don't
the
know.
worst toupee I ever seen in my life.
Maybe he was gluing
He would have
patches of
done
hair
better.
on.
That's why I say maybe he'd have done better if he was taking patches and cook up. Just putting them out there and cook up, and then had that little whatever.
Don King hairdo. Wow.
Now you know what you're gonna make me do, right? You're gonna make me
We
send
can't
that
put him on
picture.
air. You know we can't
I
put that
am
man on
not.
air.
Absolutely
We
no.
can't put him on air,
I told
honey.
you I ain't putting him on air. That is not
No, I was
happening.
telling Bree we can't put him on
Oh
air.
no, but I might send it to you so you can see it.
I
I'm not
think
lying.
I think Bree is out. Daniela, I think Bree is.
I'm not lying.
I think she's sad, like
Who said?
or I do think she's depressed. She is really rude, but she's very. I think she's unhappy with her life. You know,
Who?
some people. Blake. I think
Oh,
Blake is like
oh,
a
oh,
miserable person
oh, wait.
because she has so many questions about her parents, and I don't think she came up in a good way. This is not an excuse, but there's something about Brooke that makes her like maybe not even like herself. And then she was out there. What's the name of the new website? What is it called? The sex website?
Well, she was on
What's that thing
porno.
called? Huh?
She was on porno. Flicks.
Well,
Who?
Blake, when she was in New York,
She was doing pornos.
she was doing that. What's that new website that
Give me my drink.
with the
Oh,
funny name?
Terry, what's the new website for pornos?
No, it's
Oh,
that one
it's about.
OnlyFans. That's it, sunshine. That's it. OnlyFans. It was
Okay, because my
OnlyFans.
husband said they got Pornhub. Okay.
No, tell him it's OnlyFans. That's the one I was talking about.
he
That's the
said
one
he said
that
it was
Blake was on. Oh no, she
he said
wasn't
it a
doing
free
porn.
one.
Oh my gosh, no thanks. Yeah, that's what Rico told Mike that Blake was
Okay,
doing.
so we gotta say when we say stuff like that, right? Allegedly.
Allegedly. Well, that's not in real life. That's the
Oh,
character.
okay.
That's not the
So I'm
real
about to say,
Blake. Oh
I'm about to
no,
say,
not the real Blake.
I'm about to say we gotta cover ourselves
No,
allegedly.
not real Blake. No, no, no. Blake on the skits. Hi, Skitlanta. How are you? Welcome in, girl. How are you
Mm-hmm.
doing?
Welcome in, honey bunny.
I'm getting tired. Skitlanta, what's going on? You want to come up? What are you doing?
Let's see here.
You just
Let's look.
hanging out, dropping off
Let-
love. What are you up to, Skitlanta? I saw your a couple of your commentaries today. They were good, actually. I wasn't feeling that mac and cheese. Showing gloves is the way. Welcome in, welcome in. Showing gloves is the way. Are you laying down, Skitlana? Girl, I'm ready to go to bed. But I've been sleepy all day. But my
I wonder
iron is
why. What you
down.
been so sleepy all day?
I don't know. Maybe I'm pregnant. Ha ha ha. I got jokes. I got jokes. I don't know. I'm maybe bored. I don't know why.
You bored?
I'm just finishing. You over there debating with that foolishness again, girl? Skitlana will box anybody. Skitlana will box anybody. You wait. It's not moderator now. It's Tuesday, right?
It's Tuesday. Terry,
Skitlana,
you
did
got
they
a picture
give you
of
a
hair?
headache or did you win?
You got a picture of hair?
Who?
Of hair. Send me a picture.
Skitlana. Did you, I hope you won,
I'm not gonna put it
Skitlana. I know
on
you
live.
did.
I'm just giving I'm just showing Nanya. I would never do that. I would
Oh
never.
no, I won't do that. Don't worry. Never.
Never. We'll never do no
She
mess
sent
like
it to
that.
me and she knows I'm going to delete it immediately.
Hmm.
I'll be deleting stuff so fast. As soon as I see
I
it, I
found a
delete
good.
it.
I found a good picture. I'm just
Oh,
waiting for
don't
this.
worry. I'm deleting it as soon as I get it. I'll look at it and I will delete it. Showing love.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to my channel. I am Nonyasis Chat and Skitlanta. Are you going to bed or are you going to do some more? Are you going to do some more commentary tonight? You doing more commentary tonight, Skit?
She is.
Won't flip the script. Who said that? Won't flip the script with me. I know, girl. I know. Well, you can carry on the battle because I'm done with them folks. Girl, you know me, miss me with it, right? I ain't trying to hear none of that foolishness. Oh, it was good. He made me a video. Boy, I bet he wish he didn't tag me. Oh, Skitlana, for real.
Somebody
You gotta
tagged
make
you.
videos. She said he tagged her on a video he made.
Oh.
Skitlana be tearing them up. I don't know why people want to box with this woman because
Mm-hmm.
she
But
comes
she
with
knows her
receipts.
facts. She knows what she's talking about.
Oh, Skitlana come with receipts. She don't go to play. And people
Mm-hmm.
think, oh, did Skitlana win? Skitlana always wins. Especially because they're making up stuff as they go along. Skitlana, she gets in the field. Yes, she does.
Mm-hmm. Della Marie says, Hemi girl continues to be Team Amber, continue to speak up for her. Yes, we're gonna continue to speak up for her. I truly need Amber speaking up for herself too on these skits. Oh, I see you got it. I see you got it.
Looks
I
like a
see.
wig. He got a bunch of glue to put that on his head? Or is it hair
Yes,
parts?
that's a mess. Ah.
Okay, this is going in the garbage. I'm not keeping it. You know I'm not keeping it. Yeah, he's a mess. Skitlana be down in the trenches with him, Bree. She be doing battle.
So you can't talk about me either. I have receipts. I can show what I'm talking about. You know how people be lying and making up stuff, baby. I ain't making up
This
none of
dude here.
it.
Let me get rid of this man's picture. Okay, he is going in the trash, Stephanie. Yeah, I'd say it's glued on. And it's covering the majority of his forehead. I wish I could show you guys, but I can't. And I just put him in the trash. So please tell your husband I put it in the trash, in the garbage in my phone. Or your dad, whoever you were talking to.
That was Terry.
Tell Terry I deleted it. I put it in the trash.
No, I
So Skip,
found it. I ain't want him to sit. Look, and why Terry sending me a picture? Terry's so stupid. I'm just,
the guy did have hair glued on his head. Skitlana, did you win? I know you did. Yeah, I am.
Sunshine.
I'm an Amber
Sunshine.
fan.
Oh, Sunshine said, oh, poor hair.
Yeah, me. Oh, you guys are. Oh, get it now. Never mind. Y'all go ahead and get them if you want to. Skitlana said they did right by getting an attorney. They are not Wayne's employees. No, they're not Wayne's employees, Skitlana. That's why I didn't even go into it. I figured you would. It's like I'm not wasting my breath on no more of his nonsense, for
Okay,
lack of
Nadia,
a better
that
word, girl. They're
that
not
dog
his employees.
Terry, that doggone Terry, Terry.
They're
At least,
consultants.
yeah, at least my picture was better than this. I'm gonna send you one Terry sent me. He wrong for this. He wrong for that.
She better tell him, Del Marie. I mean, she might as well, even though he says it doesn't matter. It'll matter in Wayne's case.
Terry wrong for that.
Because all that's
Send.
going to happen is
Mm-hmm.
Shayla's going to get mad and go tell it.
Mm-hmm.
Or somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the man. I mean, it ain't that big of a deal. It's like 3 years old. Get over it. Everybody wants to get over the rest of it. Hell,
For real.
get over that part too. I'm over it. I know that.
I've
Wayne
been
is getting
over
on
it.
my last nerve.
For real.
No, they're not Wayne's employees. Did that they wait a minute, Skitlana. Don't tell me you were in the trenches because somebody was saying they were Wayne's employees. Is that why you were in the trenches today?
Somebody said it was Wayne employees.
I got him with that short. They said that was Wayne's employees.
Ooh.
Are you serious? The podcast girls. Oh, you made a short? I'll look at it. You
Loyal
know what?
said she fell out the chair. When you fell out the chair, Loyal, what did I
You know what? I would be quite thankful if the man said okay. But we know he got some kind of beef going on with somebody, Skitlana. And I'm standing on it because he's doing way too much. He's way out of pocket for doing this stuff he's doing. Yeah, Dave kind of had that look on his face that he wasn't going to fall for 25%. His hair all down to his eyebrows. I literally got him to agree with what I said as they were co-creators, and they are co-creators. He says they are Wayne's employees because they bring, you know what, that all that foolishness, girl. Why you think I don't go over there no more? I can't stand that dumb stuff. And I'm going to be nice because I'm nice to my chat, and I'm not going to say bad words, but we know what I mean by dumb stuff. They're not his employees. And I'm going to say this. For people who aren't Americans, maybe y'all should stop talking about what you don't know. Because this kind of stuff irritates the hell out of me. Stop telling us what we are in this country. If you don't know, ask somebody before you make it up. Just like you think it's okay for that girl to be laying up in Amber and Anthony's house. It's not okay. So just cut it out. Cut it out. This is America. We don't do stuff like that. And I'm about sick of it. Making people think that all this stuff is okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. And you need to stop. And I'm going to say that, and I'm going to leave it there. Girl, don't send me no more pictures of this man going to have me dreaming. She's going to have me having nightmares.
I ain't seen you. I only seen you that one because that's the one Terry sent. He wrong for sending that one. Mine
Terry,
was wait.
Something going on with this dude. He looked like Don King with hair glued on. Is he still around? He gonna hear us talking about him? No, they're not employees, but it's the people who are putting this stuff out in the ozone, and they don't know what they're talking about. That's the problem. When you don't know what you're talking about, stop talking and trying to prove something to people who are just as dumb. And I'm sorry, I'm upset because I don't like when people do that. If you don't know what's going on, just stop talking. Skidana, you came over here to upset me, sister. You know that was going to trigger me, don't you? You literally got him to agree with what you said, that they are co-creators. He says they are Wayne's employees because they bring nothing but their looks. Yeah, And that, oh, Skitlana said, no, never. But I mean, that's what they think. And they do bring, you know what, Skitlana, the other sad part is that people forgot that Wayne said he wanted to exploit their stories. People forgot that part too. Oh, Skitlana, thank you. He wants to exploit that part of the story. And when I say that, Skitlana, I don't know if you ever heard me tell you the story about why I ever brought up the fact that I was married to a Raider, to an Oakland Raider. And that's because I was trying to explain what a groupie was one night. And these people kept telling me that that's not the definition of a groupie and that's not how it works. Now, you think I'm about to marry a ball player, but you want to hand me Chat GPT to tell me about groupies for sports players and tell me what their levels are? I had a whole battle. About some damn groupies. So get off, back up. Let me tell you what groupies are. And I went there because they were talking about Amon. No, we don't do it that way. That's not how we handle it, okay? But they're gonna hand me Chat GPT? I'm married to a ball player. What the hell's wrong with these people? No. So just simmer down and just listen to what I'm telling you. Now you can go Google it and look it up and do whatever you want to do. But that's why I told the story about my first husband. I wasn't married to him a long, long time, but I had to literally explain to them that's not what it means in my country. That's not what we do. So don't come for me with no damn Chat GPT. And it made me angry.
Mm-hmm.
It made me very angry to sit here and tell me about my life and watching these groupies running around chasing these ball players. Or even the people who sang. Because Barry White was one of our in-laws. So they don't tell me about groupies. But no, they want to tell me about groupies.
I'm lost. What happened? Who told you about groupies? What happened?
These people, I told you the story. They were trying to tell me about
Isn't there somebody
groupies
in the chat?
and how it works, and they don't even know. So just stop talking. Trying to convince people that I didn't know what a groupie was, and I'm married to a damn ball player. So just miss me with that nonsense. I mean, it upset me. I lived it. I did live it.
Mm-hmm.
I did live it. I think he hates to be proven wrong. You know, just stop. Everybody doesn't do everything the same throughout the world. But that's the only way that it came out, because I put it out there for a reason. So sometimes you might not want to play with certain people, especially if we're not here. I got it. I get that one too. Trust and believe. I get it. You got this, girl. I'm gonna look at that at the video you put out, and the fact that they don't know the difference between either a co-creator or a consultant or whatever it is versus an employee, that should say a lot to a lot of people as well. And they are co-creators.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I put my personal story out there, even though only part of it. But stop sitting here talking about what you know about American sports, because you don't. So just drop it.
Please
Otherwise,
drop it.
nobody would have known I was married to a ball player.
Mm-hmm. They gotta drop it. Because they don't.
No, they don't know, Steph. Skitlana says, I hope Lauren keeps her mouth closed till tomorrow.
That's not gonna happen.
She told the first time. Will she tell it this time?
Well, if she thinks she's gonna lose Wayne, she gonna tell.
It didn't work the first time, but you know what I did pick up on? And I think I mentioned it yesterday.
What was that?
She made it a personal conversation. And we know how Wayne's always talking about personal versus business. That was a business conversation. So, is Wayne going to use that business conversation in his head against the women? Because Lauren said it's personal. If it's personal, and if Wayne stands by his word, he wouldn't be trying to use that against the women because it's not business. She told him as a woman that he's dealing with on a personal level. And what did Wayne do? He turned around and went and got an attorney. That's business. So he just contradicted himself all the way around. Wayne don't care nothing about the
He
difference
gets on
between
my
business
nerves when he
and
tells that you
personal.
can't feel. What did it happen? What do you mean I can't feel? He don't want nobody to have feelings. Okay, so you got a business, but you can't have no feelings?
That's what he wants. And he wants to exploit these women for all the people who say
That's impossible.
they're just pretty faces. He wants to exploit their stories. He
That's
told
impossible.
Amber what he was going to do because he was going to expose Amber's divorce and the fact that she was in a relationship with somebody else. He told her on that walking trail. But people forget all this. They just, it's like they don't even hear it.
Yeah, and sometimes you got to bring it back.
And he said he knows all of their secrets. They're thinking, oh, we're going to have all these guests and blah, blah, blah. This is why Wayne said, I am going to be asking questions now because you've got to tell me the truth, Amber, about who you're dating. That's what he told her on the walking trail. Anyway, are we going to say goodnight? Is it time to go to bed?
Not yet.
Atlanta,
It
you
seems
got me
like
on a roll
everybody,
over here. I don't know. I better
you know,
cut this
everybody
tape.
got stuff to say. Let's
Should I
see.
cut this? I think I better
Sunshine.
cut this tape.
Sunshine said he wants to be able to do what he wants. Everyone be good with it.
He does.
Truthful. Truthful, that's what he wants. He wants that all the time. Nancy, I will see y'all next week. I'm going on vacation with my
Oh, yeah,
husband.
you are. Have a
That's
good
right,
one,
my
Diamond.
Nancy girl. Um, Diamond said there are creators because they already had their concept before Tamara asked Wayne for the funding. They meet to create content to use as topic for the podcast. Hmm. I could say that. Yep. Think so. I think so. Showing, what is it? Showing love the way. What that means, showing love the way? Della Marie said Amber should have soaked the bed with water and walked out the house. Soak it with water?
I don't know what that means.
I would have soaked it
Um,
with gas and then blew it up and then walked out the house. Is that what she's trying to say? Should have.
that's the Burning Bed movie.
Yeah, but you said the burning bed the other day. Remember, you
I
you
said
you
Burning
went
Bed
like
yesterday.
with Miss B. You was like Miss B was like, "What the burning bed?" Oh, now you went way back with Farrah Fawcett with the
I
burning
did with Farrah
bed,
Fawcett.
baby.
Oh, hear me, girl.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
know how much she makes, but she is a multimillionaire. That we do know. Somebody reported it, but then they took it down. But she is in high double digits as a millionaire. Skitlana, I'm surprised that the
Who?
attorney has not recommended NDAs. Me too, Daniela. Why didn't she
Yeah.
recommend NDAs?
Why
And
didn't
you
she?
know that was on purpose.
Oh, put Clorox on Denisha clothes.
Why wasn't the Clorox on her clothes?
Mess them up. Shoot, that's what she's trying to say. Get out the house. You know, she just
Oh, to get her out of that. Leave that up in that house. Amber ain't coming back. Amber don't care.
you know it would be
Just
funny
stay away
though.
from Amber's men.
If Amber was a get back woman like Shayla, Amber could go in that house when all of them gone. Like she know Denisha at
I
the
tear that
podcast
house up.
and this and go tear it up. Just tear it up, baby. And then they won't come back to our house. It'd be blowed up. And they'd be like, well, where
Amber
were
don't
you,
want to be in
Amber?
that house with Anthony.
I'm serious.
The attorney was slipping with those NDAs for $750 an hour. And Skidland, I'm sure you did, but I did look up entertainment. The highest amount I found was $500 an hour. That's the highest amount I found. And she's charging $750 an hour.
I mean, in Skidland, you could charge $1,000 an hour.
Well, yeah, it is Skidland.
That's right.
But that's the highest I found for for entertainment lawyer.
And
but
she said $750. She might be the one that charged $500 and say, "Oh, these witches got
yeah, these are rich women."
And then she knows Dave, and she knows Dave had money.
Squallow, we're not talking about that part of the podcast. We're talking about the contract negotiations part, because Lauren is pillow talking with Wayne. No, we don't want NDAs. We don't want NDAs on the podcast because we want Wayne's dirt to come out also. That's what we want.
Oh, yeah.
We want Wayne's dirt to come out. We're talking about NDAs on contract negotiations, Squallow. That's what we're talking about, right? Because Lauren is like this. She's just running her mouth nonstop, you know? It's like Lady Hush. Yeah.
I do have something to say.
That's true,
Nanya. Why? I told you these skits are creating havoc all around. People can enjoy themselves. Yeah, because we're letting them. See me, I'm a fun, loving person. I will make you laugh. I don't know when it just come out my mouth. I don't sit there and say, "Oh, I'm gonna write it down and then I'm gonna say this to make you laugh." I'm just a type of person that'll just make you laugh. That's just who I am. And I think sometimes we gotta be playful and enjoy ourselves, because these skits take us to a whole nother level. Cause you know how me and you felt when we saw Denisha in that house, in that bed, when Amber caught in that bed, caught another woman in the bed. You know how you and I felt. You know what I'm saying? We was ready to burn it down. I know I was.
Maybe she's gonna be walking soon. We don't know. We don't know.
Who?
That's why I say, who's the next queen of Skitland?
Oh, so you
we don't know.
You think he's trying to make Denisha? You think he's trying to make Denisha?
I hope not. I'm not gonna watch Denisha.
Oh,
no way! I'm about to watch that Barracuda bottom feeder.
I'm
definitely not watching her.
So you're gonna make a stripper, your head honcho of the
exactly.
Get out! You know what I'm saying?
Or pole dancer.
Yeah, a pole dancer, whatever.
Yeah, for $750 an hour, she needs to be doing a lot more Skitlanta than she's doing.
You think she's moving? You think Amber's like getting ready to make an exit plan?
I don't know. I know that if Wayne keeps screwing her around, she might. We don't know. Yeah, a stripper who can't act.
I know that's right. Say it again, him and girl.
Daniela, you want Amber to go to jail for dousing them with bleach
and then gas?
I wouldn't put nothing past Wayne with Denisha. I agree,
Oh, Lord, not dousing them with bleach and gas. So you see, please don't get that side of me out.
Bree is right. Bree said nobody's watching them but thirsty men.
Cheers to that.
Amber's one of the best actresses in the skits. Yeah, and we see I'm telling you, if you go listen to Rolanda's stories, she's got some information to tell you. I mean, she's not like dirty with it or anything, but her stories about the skits are quite interesting and enlightening. And she is on Facebook. All you have to do is scroll. She pops up a lot.
Noelle had a lot to say too. That was her name. I did see
Georgia Peach. It was good.
Did you see Noelle?
Where?
The one that was she had said a whole bunch of stuff before she came back to the skits.
Oh, I saw her. They let her come back for a little while and then she went away. So maybe they
But
owed her something on her contract.
did you knew who she was talking about, right?
Facebook.
No, I'm saying, do you
No, I
know
know
this?
what she was talking about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know who she was talking about. But
Mm-hmm.
supposedly she was talking about two women though, not just
Okay.
Amber.
Okay.
She was talking about one, she said she could be a better actress,
Uh-huh.
and then the other had to do with Amber, who's the producer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can find Rolanda on Facebook.
But
And she's
when
got
you
quite a few stories. So for a while they were like a lot of them were on the reel. You don't know who Skitlana on what? Yeah, Ro does have an Instagram also.
mm,
But if you look at the reels, you'll see Rolanda. Skitlana, you said I don't know who on what, girl. Yeah, the ratings were really low, Loyal Diva. I mean, it took. I watched one of the Anthony skits. I don't watch them per se, like especially inside the house, but it took by the third hour. I think it was the third hour. It was still at 5,700 views. That's not good for Anthony Dalton.
hmm.
They can put Shayla in their views and it'll come up. Anyway, I am going to go talk to my husband and I am going to bed. And I know it's 12:30 on the East Coast. Oh, I put it. It's look on Facebook. Yeah, he needs to look at the man in the mirror and stop looking at David and Bathsheba and read Matthew or one of the other books about the man in the mirror. Losing body and mind.
Hmm. Very.
You don't know who what, Skit? What do you mean? I don't think Rose coming back. She doesn't sound like she's coming back. Oh, Noelle. And then also, did you guys hear when he made that comment a while back? It was he on TikTok or Facebook? He wanted to know what the audience thought about him letting Ro go. Does anybody remember that? When he was like, doing one of his
When
little
did he say
questions.
it? When did he say it?
This was like last year.
What? That oh yeah, that he wanted to let roll, but the fans wouldn't let her go.
The fans wouldn't let her go.
So
Yeah.
he made her a dope addict.
I can't answer that. I don't know. I'm just saying I mean, I can only say what's reported. We don't know.
So with anything in life, hurry up and get what you can get before
And get
and
out.
get out. that's
It's
just
true.
that's just it. Hurry it up, get what you can get, and get out. You know what I'm saying? And move on to the next because having all these different people in your job and all this kind of stuff, that's why a lot of people try to get their own businesses so they could be the boss, so they don't have to deal with all this craziness.
Good night,
Who
everybody.
you Oh, you waiting,
There
you
are
telling
people that are
everybody good.
leaving, and it is time to
Oh,
go. I'm tired. Gwen, thank you for everything. Thank you and I'm sorry that I kind of lost my temper. And yes, I'm going to cut that piece of the tape out. Yeah, I definitely
mm,
am. No, I am. I don't want
but
anything.
you didn't go cuckoo. You just went straight to the facts, and you didn't say nobody's name. And if the shoe fit, wear it. If they listen and if they think it's them, okay, then that's on them. You didn't say nobody's name. Stop doing that. This your page. People say worse. You even say no name.
No.
So
No, I won't.
why you going to get rid of that? That makes no sense. That's how you
Should I listen
feel.
to Stephanie fussing at me? Should I listen to what Stephanie's telling
You
me and don't cut
should,
it?
because that's what you said. You said it, but you never said one name. You never said no one's name. You didn't even mention pages. You
Oh,
didn't
thanks,
mention.
Bree.
You didn't say nothing.
Okay, Bree agrees with you. Jeez, calm down, little girl.
Well, you ain't calm down, and I let you get all hot and heavy. I'm only hot and heavy for you, telling you to not get rid of it. This your page. You will say
Okay,
what you
everybody.
want.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Calm down, Stephanie. She's
I
gonna start
just
calling me Lauren in a minute. Lord. Okay, Bree. Okay, Skitlanta. You guys, I'm
know,
going to bed. I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. But and
and
you
they will be
wired up because
fine.
you just got home.
I know. I know you, and you trying to leave, and it's 11:42. Wait, wait,
Yeah, Skitlanta will say a name in a
wait.
minute. But I
Oh
don't want to Skitlanta yet until after. I know I don't want to say it until after September 1st.
Lord, monetize. Oh my
Can you
God.
not say the word if I don't say it, please, ma'am? And
First
she
of
gonna
all,
roll her eyes at me. She's an annoying little sister. She's
first of
annoying.
all, that
I
doesn't
don't want to.
that's not gonna have anything to do with the M word. I mean,
Don't get this one started.
it's
Cause
not
she'll
gonna
get
have
all over my case.
that is not gonna have anything to do with the M word. Are you serious? You didn't even say nothing.
Okay.
Leave that
God,
alone.
I'm listening. I'm
You
listening. I'm
know,
listening.
you know
I'm
I go
listening
watch.
to Jen, Bree,
You know
Skit.
I go watch, right? And if I see you took that off,
I'm not
I
taking it off. I'm not
don't.
taking it off, Stephanie.
Don't
Promise.
you don't you dare.
Bree told
Cause
me I was fine. Okay,
well,
little
why do you have to
sister.
listen to Bree and not me? I
Cause you a
feel
little sister.
Bree, I ain't mad that you listen to you. I ain't jealous. Maybe a teeny.
I'm listening to her. She's still fussing at me. You guys
Look,
hear it?
maybe a teeny bit, Bree.
She's
Like
still
the
fussing at me, Bree.
teeny tiny bit, like this. I'm
Oh,
a teeny bit,
Stephanie.
just a teeny bit
I love
jealous
you and
that
you
she
know it.
listening to you and don't want to listen to me. Just you see that, just a
I
teeny
listen to
teeny
her
bit.
every day. I love my Stephanie.
Oh,
I love
shucks.
all of you.
And
You guys have a
Stephanie
good
love
night.
you.
Have a
And
good
good night,
night.
everybody.
And
I love y'all. I love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all.
I do. I
Mwah.
love everybody that's here. Skitlanta, I will see you around the dirty, dirty streets. And I want to stop in and look and watch your video that you did. Bree, thank you so much. Dolly, Gwen, Disciple of Jesus, Miss Stephanie, as always. Ladies, Gwen told us, woosah.
Gwen, you know I'm all
Oh,
right,
look at
girl.
Gwen's hearts.
Oh, you
Oh,
so precious. I
Gwen, you're
love
so
Gwen. Gwen, I
precious.
love you so much. Like Biggie so much. This big old
Sunshine
hearted.
said good night, hair. Sunshine, he was funny looking. He was for real. Love you too. Talk to you guys later. That's my heart. It's kind of crooked because
He
my
was
nails
a
are
nice
going.
look. I got a big old heart for y'all.
You do.
He was a nice
Okay,
fella. He
everybody.
really
Love you
was a nice
guys.
fella.
Stephanie,
Love you
I'll
guys.
talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. All right, my
Okay.
baby.
Good night,
Good
Chris.
night. I love you
Good night,
guys. Mwah,
everybody.
mwah, mwah,
Good
mwah,
night,
mwah.
Kool-Aid. Good night, Gwen.
Good
Bye,
night,
Skit.
Kool-Aid. With your little crazy self. Good night.
Bye, Terrain. I
Well, my
love this
Tyrene,
family.
good night, baby. I thought we
Good
just,
night,
you know what?
Terrain.
Wait, before we go, you know what they said for me? Before we hang up, look, you know what they
I
said for
did.
me? They
Jeez,
said,
please,
they
girl.
said that I should have called them and got my backup to come with me on Facebook so we could tag them.
Yeah, we
they
got
said,
you. I'm
they
not
said
worried
I
about the
shouldn't have
people on
went. I
Facebook.
shouldn't have went in that water. I shouldn't have went in them shark waters by myself.
No, you
I
can't
ain't
go
gonna
by
do it no
yourself.
more.
Don't go by
I can't
yourself.
go by myself. I
No, don't
love
go
you
by
guys
yourself.
so much. Thank y'all. I'm
Okay.
gonna get
Good
y'all
night,
next time.
everybody.
See you. Good night.
Stephanie, love you. Talk to you later,
Love you,
sweet.
baby. Good night,
Love you too.
babies.
Okay.
Okay, bye
Night,
bye.
everybody. Bye-bye.